Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. This is mic 1.
Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. This is mic number 2. Good afternoon, Snooker, sorry. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Couple of matches for you today. Just going to getting organised with everything. First one's due to kick off at 2 p.m. our time. He's not 21 on the right hand side, by the way, Pat McDermott. We're just waiting for Pat to get here, and we shall be asking for his details. So his age and his last match are not correct. We'll be amending them as we go. There we go, our ugly mugs back on the screen whilst we correct that information. Can't tell because light's behind it. Cloud you out. Have a laugh, I'll be too. Yeah.
Yeah, because they have wet balls, I think. Oh, yeah, Danny's polished them. Polished balls? Yeah, cleaned and polished them.
Does. What? We got there, didn't we? Look, 10 to 2. North forthcoming. The one thing we can do.
Afternoon, Stefan. You ready for your match later, mate?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are, Paul. Crack on.
Okay then, guys. We're going to get underway. The guys are here. They've had the practice, and they're just about to lag for the break. Sorry about the rush, but we're off. Pat there, winning the lag, Daz. Oh, sorry, Daz is still counting. He'll be with us shortly. So good afternoon and welcome. Glad to see you with us, guys. Comment whenever you can. Black ball rules today. £700 pot. Raised to 15. Not seen Pat before on the stream, but he had an excellent win last time out against Tommy Butterfield, and that's a good result. Dazzy just getting mic'd up.
Good afternoon, Phil.
Good afternoon, Daz.
Right, so here we go. So Pat won the lag.
He did win the lag. He's breaking.
Potted
Yep.
the ball.
He has. Just having a look at the table.
Yep. Just remember these rules, Phil. Black ball.
Well, they're both black ball today.
Yeah. Getting a lot of these now. Seem very popular now at the moment.
They do. Pat on reds.
I tell you what, he's looking good, aren't they, Phil?
It's not a bad starter, is it?
No, not at all. He's had a couple of knocks on the table, just a couple. He didn't practice for long.
Said it was fast.
He said it was fast. It is fast. It's extremely fast at the moment.
Picture looks poor, Jakey lad says.
Picture looks far. Looks alright.
Not to us, and we're watching it on the internet. Anyone else out there think the same, guys? To be fair, on our monitors, we're watching it off YouTube as well. It's looking good this side. But by all means, please, just confirm it. Paul Camplin, Stefan, Snooker.
Oh, that's a good shot from Pat.
That's a beauty.
Look at that. I tell you what, take this in the top, bottom right hand corner, Phil.
Can do it now, yeah. This goes bottom right hand corner.
Just stuns onto that black. Leaves himself lovely.
Oh, we're having updates as well on the chat there. Sorry, Snooker, we've got...
Yeah, Snooker said it looks fine.
Yeah, thank you, Snooker. Yeah, I just noticed your earlier post now. Sorry about that. You've been watching the IPA, have you, from Brighton? So you're a connoisseur of the rules now.
Look at that, that's a great shot. This is going to be a break dish from Pat first visit.
Wow.
You can't fault that, can you? No messing.
What a start. Well, it hasn't gone in yet, Daz, so let's
No,
just
it hasn't
not,
gone in. Yeah, and it is in though, Phil. Paul Camblin said looks great as usual. Good clearance from Pat there.
Absolutely spot on there.
Well, Ryan's done nothing wrong. He hasn't had a shot yet.
I'm just going to kick that in straight away, Daz. Look at that. 11-0.
He just said that I was just talking to Ryan before the game and he said he didn't have one break dish in his last match against Liam.
Yep.
Himself.
Wow.
Which is quite unusual, really, in these
It
rules.
is. Yeah, it is. You're right there. We should be seeing a few more today, shouldn't we?
Well, there's one of them, Phil. There's one more than we had last time.
Tell you what, for the neutral, this is one hell of a match. Is this one? Pat's, his reputation is.
Yeah. We've asked a few people about Pat, obviously, that know him very well. Our very own Harris was saying he's a good player.
Okay, then, Ryan. Let's see what you can do.
Snooker saying, I still don't understand everything I know about them rules. Snooker, you're not the only one. It's the black ball ones especially, we're sort of still learning a little bit, really. We know the basics, but I suppose there's some that we don't know still.
Yeah, bearing in mind we're not reffing today.
Yeah, good.
We aren't the ref.
So here we go, Phil.
So he's... What just happened there, mate? Sorry.
It's on yellows.
Yeah, but obviously that's a foul then, isn't it?
What's that, mate?
Well, you put the red onto the yellow, Daz.
Yes, Phil, when you break off though, Phil.
Yeah. Now Pat's at the table.
No, Pat was doing that. Pat did that.
Yeah, we were just checking there whether there was a ball going down off the break, but there wasn't, so sorry about that, guys. We just rewound it to see.
We missed.
Snooker, to tell all refs, I say, if you had one more eye, you would be a Cyclops.
I hate reffing.
I know.
I hate reffing at local league. It's just not...
Has to be done though, doesn't it, in the local leagues?
Yeah, I hate it. Well, I got it over with. I played on Wednesday night and I got it over with first match. I thought, that's it, I've done now.
Get it out of the way.
Pat's not too happy with that one. A little check of his head there.
I think he wanted a fuller contact on that and play the yellow to the bottom right hand corner. Didn't get the right angle now. I mean, it still goes, but you can't guarantee he's white now, can he? Can't guarantee the skill shot neither. Skill shot, obviously, in Blackpool.
Yep.
Pot one of the opponent's balls as well, as long as yours goes down at the same time.
Didn't see many of them filming the last one.
No. That's true. Probably see a few of those today.
Yeah, probably so. This Blackpool's Pat's game. He can play both, I think, but I've heard he's not too shabby at world rules as well.
See, look, he's taking it where we thought he was going to do. But his white ball's going to be moving now, isn't it?
Mr. Ringe said that Pat was a pretty good player. I think he beat him last time he played him in a comp, 6-0. He won't thank me for telling everybody that.
6-0? Who were that against?
Paul Ringe. Yeah.
Paul Ringe?
Paul Ringe, yeah.
Dear, oh dear.
Oh, terrible player.
Well, I didn't say that.
Playing well, actually, isn't he?
He has been, hasn't he? Since that new cue of his.
Yeah. He's trying to play a bit of safety there, Phil.
Well, I think Ryan's just got caught out by the speed of the table a little there. That could go, you know. Oh, it was a good attempt.
I tell you what, that were unlucky, that. Great shot from a good effort from Pat there.
Trying to get them both.
Yep.
Well, for Ryan, it's a good chance.
This is where I'd fall down on these rules, forgetting that you can pot a ball afterwards. I think that's where I'd fall down on it. A chance now for Ryan here to get his
oh yeah, sorry, I
hand
see
on
what
the
you mean.
table. Yeah, I'd fall down on remembering that you can, once you pot your ball, you can pot any other ball.
Yeah, you're right.
Besides the black.
Picture knocks are good now.
Picture knocks are good now.
Well, it is to us. That's what I can't. I mean, that can only be in the cloud, can it?
We're watching our live stream and we're watching YouTube, and it looks okay on YouTube, but
Yeah.
Apologies if anybody's having any problems
You just
viewing it.
carry on commentating there, Daz. I'll just have a look around some of the stats.
YouTube itself is saying that it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, is that? It's busy, but then it's, Saturday afternoon. Ooh.
I tell you what, that was a good effort, that.
Tell you what, that's the result. Leaving them yellows where they are.
Yeah.
And the white ball where it is. I think Pat will walk off quite happy with that. Yeah, YouTube's quite busy, Daz.
Yes.
He's having a good think here.
I was just going to say that, Phil.
He's almost been forced.
Paul Camplin says, by the way, lads, your club is quality. I did notice on Facebook they'd been in the other day.
I did, and I couldn't get in because I was working. You came at the wrong time there, Paul. Would have. You'll have to come to one of our comps anyway.
Yeah, thanks anyway for the compliment.
Well, thank you very much.
Paul. I'm looking at Pat and saying Pat.
Yeah, Paul Camplin got himself in earlier on this week for a sneaky game. Did he have a game, or did he just come in to have a look at it?
He'll have noticed we had a gap in the club where there was a table missing, but it's we've just got a brand new one in there now.
We have.
Absolutely mint. I went on it the other day. It was absolutely superb.
And then we're putting a 10th one in for the Blackpool Open on the 17th of October.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a great day.
You won't watch that one, Snooker. There's effectively 3 world champions playing in that.
Yep.
Two ex-triple world champions.
Mr. Mellin, Mr. Hill.
And then the current world champion.
Jack Whelan.
As well as a host of England players.
A host of other players that are very capable.
Talk about a strong field. And that's on the 17th of October.
We've got, who else? We've got Jordan Shepherd, Craig Lakin.
Wow.
That's a boatload of players, to be fair.
Black ball again, you see?
Yeah, 64.
Pulling them in, 64. Single knockout. Yeah, that'd be really good to watch, that, Snooker. We're excited just commentating it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that day. Yeah, we've got like Gareth Hibbert. Gareth's playing. He's in.
Yeah. Ben Clayton.
I think Ben Clayton
showed some interest, didn't he? So I don't know whether
Pat's in, I think. Pat McDermott. He's playing. Daz Cheaton.
Rocktober. Well, he had a go there, did Pat.
Paul came with a mate and joined and had a couple of hours playing on Tuesday.
Good lad.
Well, this has been a long game, Phil, this, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's quite tactical as this at the minute, isn't it?
Mm.
I mean, Ryan actually had a good chance a couple of visits ago to dish.
Yes, he did.
He's now probably going to play safe again. Pat nearly got that yellow, just watching it on the replay there. Pat nearly got that.
Yeah. He's just saying that ball's not frozen on the cushion there, so he's playing safe.
That does not surprise me.
No, and he's not really.
That surprises me. He didn't want to hit that full face, did he?
I think he's probably got away with it if you...
well, he has, but he's double kissed back off it as opposed to
maybe flipping
it out,
other.
We can have a quick look, can we? I know Pat doesn't mess about with his shots.
Oh, he's tall anyway. Now they do have to, in black ball, they have to try and get out with the snooker. You can't just roll up or deliberate foul. He
Yeah.
actually got to make a valid attempt at this.
One of the main differences between world rules and this one. Not everybody liked the idea when it moved to world rules that you could do a deliberate foul in a game.
No.
It is unusual, that, isn't it?
Is, yeah,
You know,
it's-
you can deliberately not play to the rules.
Yeah, I think it's you can deliberately cheat, can't you? Really, you know. Well, there's a few that don't like the skill shot as well on this because they're saying it's not really a skill shot because you can put anything. You don't have to nominate it,
Yeah, yeah.
you know. But it does. The one thing it does do is attract open play. You know, attacking play, which is what we all want to see in it. That's what we watch it for. We all like to see them putting balls.
Yeah. Oh, surely this is going to be 1-1.
You say that, Phil.
Well, I know, and I
Funnier
shouldn't really
things
do.
have happened.
Shouldn't really do the old commentator's curse and
Yeah,
all that.
commentator's curse there, Phil.
He's a very good potter. Plays a lot of snooker, does Ryan? So he won't mind a long pot.
Exactly, yeah. He's not bothered about leaving a long shot.
I think it's the right way to go, Daz, sometimes. I mean, trying to get too perfect on a ball, and that's where you go wrong, isn't
He's
it?
just left it a little tight.
In saying
there, that's it's not the easiest of pots, is it, that one now? Queuing right up against a cushion.
The only thing going for him is that the white ball, if he misses this red, the white ball really won't, be going anywhere near the yellow, will it? So it should be reasonably safe afterwards.
He hasn't missed it though, Phil, and it's going to be 1-1.
It's a great pot.
I'll just got to leave you for 2 seconds.
Well, there we go. 1-1. Good stuff. Pat McDermott to break again. So, has to be a powerful break. And it's just about, that's okay. Enough balls have crossed the centre line there. Nothing down though. Nothing simple. Work to do on both. He'd like reds. Just don't think he can see through to that one into the centre. Top side of the black. So, a lot of work to do if he goes yellows. But again, nothing on. Fair enough. Containing safety. Yeah, he's not come back far enough and he's left this red onto the centre. He has helped things by splitting up the yellows a little bit more. Just that one red squeezed in between those two yellows next to the black. Well, he's refusing it. He's looking at giving this yellow the bottom right. Ooh. No, sir. a bit unlucky. White's clung to that yellow. Possible double on. Look where all those reds are. Might just play safe here off that one, bump it out, try and get the white ball behind it.
Well, back with you, Phil.
Hello again, Daz. Wow. Tell you what, he's going for him.
Yeah, it certainly is, isn't he?
I like it.
That's what we want to see. It's a bit of attacking play. A couple more people coming in the club now. A little bit quiet earlier on, but...
Yeah. Good day's play though, Daz.
It is. This game has only just sort of come ahead though, isn't it? Because Ryan actually had a game lined up with someone else.
Rob Calderwood?
Yeah, but that one didn't come off, so Pat sort of stepped in at the last minute.
Well done, Pat. $3.50 a man.
I've seen Nish Barrett after another game at the 147 as well.
Is he now? Black ball?
No, I don't know what Nish plays. I think Nish plays well, doesn't he? I think. I'm not 100% on that.
Well, I think this slides by, Daz, does this one?
Oh dear.
Well, it's not too bad, is it?
No, but he should have been getting out, Phil.
In or over this top corner. Got to come back a little.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, there's a gap for that other red though, isn't there, to bump it out of the way. But likewise, there's a gap in the top left-hand corner.
Yeah.
To get past that
There
other
is.
one.
There is.
So, 1-1 at the moment with position. Started off with the break dish and then we had some right fudging going on.
Yeah, well, where's this attacking play gone? Oh, Ryan.
Well,
you can't be giving Pat too many chances like this, that's for sure.
it's not just the chance, Daz. Look where that red's gone. It's
Exactly.
gone right on that side cushion now.
Yes.
We asked Pat his age, didn't we, when he arrived?
Yeah, 22, he says.
21 he wanted on the board. He said no, seriously, and he admitted to being 50. So he's eligible for the seniors now.
Is the Black Ball seniors younger anyway?
Is that 45 or 47 or something?
I'm not sure.
I'm not so sure it is. Yeah, I think it is younger. I'm not so sure what age. Now just that one yellow to worry about. We'll soon find out if he thinks it goes, and I think...
Well, he's played for this, Phil, so...
I think he thinks it goes.
Yeah, I'm sure he thinks it goes.
Even if it doesn't go, Daz, he'll be bumping it in front of it, won't he?
Here we go. All on the shot, Phil.
Yeah, he's bumped it in front.
Bumped it in front. Wow.
Got away with that, didn't he?
He certainly did get away with that one.
Any thicker contact on that red there, and that white was in.
He's going to try play this plant now.
There's the skill shot.
That's a good shot from Ryan. He's been a little unfortunate there.
I think you can see through to this one though, Daz.
I don't know.
But that's quite legal. That's what's classed as the skill shot. One of each colour.
He's going for the one up the cushion, Phil.
Wow.
That's a brave shot, is that one? Well, he's played safe, Phil, but that's not very safe at all.
I'm going to flick to the camera, and I think Pat can get through to that.
Yeah, definitely.
That yellow, he can. I'm sure he can.
You've got another camera, Phil, there. But maybe even the other one.
Well, we'll
There
keep
you
it on
see.
there now because it ain't going to be long before Pat takes it. Oh, yes.
What a pot.
It's a great pot. Look at that for position as well.
Stephen Luan says race to 15. Wow. Yep, race to 15 this one. Tonight's match race to 21 with Stefan and Danny Tyler.
I think that's because of all the recent World Cup of Pool being on the telly. This is one of our shorter races. Race to 15 is short, and that's really only because of the more or less down to the prize money there, does.
Yeah, that's a great pot
That's
there.
superb black.
Lovely black. Nice finish.
Puts Pat back in front. 2-1, as you can see by the little light by Ryan's name on the scoreboard there. It's his break next. That'll toggle as the match progresses. Stephen, are you used to watching the 9-ball short races of, I don't know, 7s, 5s, 7s and such? What's the match tonight, Daz? Between Stefan and Danny? Race to
21.
Race to 21, there we go.
Well, ball potted from Ryan there.
Huge.
Big break.
Look at that.
Well, I tell you what. I think probably
Yellow's gone down, but
Red's probably your ball. He's got one difficult yellow, really, hasn't he?
yeah, but one difficult red if he doesn't deal with it now. But he's going to pot, so
If he plays this yellow off this black, but he's pushing,
Well, I
he's got to be careful there. That was a risky shot, that.
It's come out though.
It has, but he's still got that difficult yellow.
Yeah, well, I think if you can get rid of, let me put the colours on, Des. Yeah, he's tried to do something.
I'll tell you what, he's been.
How unlucky is that? 1 on, 1 off. So he's got his one bad ball out and put another ball back in.
Stephen's saying he likes this table, by the way. Yeah, it's a cracking table as well.
When was it recovered, Daz? Last week ago? 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago it was recovered, yeah. Something like that.
It's like glass. Good shot.
Yeah, good pot there. He's still got one difficult yellow, Phil. From one to another.
Yeah.
Can he leave himself? Is he going to leave himself a double?
He can only reverse double that, can't he? So that only goes in the top middle, roughly where his white ball is now. So he can get the angle off this. But it will be his last ball, that's his only problem.
Yeah, that's it. You don't like to leave your most difficult ball to the last.
I tell you what, that's a bit straight to get up as well, Daz, is that one?
I don't know. I think he's got more of an angle than you think there, Phil.
Well, I wouldn't like to be putting this into the middle at the pace.
Well, I tell you what, that's unfortunate. He went at that, didn't he? But
hell of an attempt.
It's going to probably cost him this frame.
Whoa. Well, cost him maybe a snooker or two afterwards. There's still a bit of work for Pat to do.
There is.
Thing is,
he's definitely.
He's got to try and hit this, and how do you hit this and leave it safe?
And that's the problem. I don't think hitting it is the issue. It's leaving it safe that's probably going to be the issue.
I like that, Daz. There are a lot of issues in
There's a lot of issues in this one. It's not done too bad there, Phil.
Yeah, but I just think he's going to come to these two that, you know, down on the bottom of the table and just disturb one of them, knock one of them out, leave the snooker back on.
Yeah.
We haven't got the green screen on, otherwise I'd be drawing you that. That's if he can get out. I'm going to just flick onto the top camera. This could go wrong.
Yeah, he's played that nicely. I think, can Ryan see a little edge of that, Phil, or can he not?
No. Just going to do the same, isn't he? Tickle up to it. It's all about the pace.
Well, he's reached it.
A little bit of tennis going on here, Daz. It's a similar shot now.
Yep. but this time he's left him it, so he's going to have to hit a cushion now.
Yeah, you can see that. There's a little edge hanging
Which
out
makes
there.
it a little bit more difficult for Ryan.
Well, it does on this. Because he's actually going to push his yellow ball safer and more into that red.
Yep.
And then that's going to give Pat a lot more choice for snookering him afterwards.
Yeah, this is now where Pat can take control a little bit. Get this white ball a little further away. Well, does he attack it, Phil?
Well, he could do.
I don't think it's time to do that.
I think it's one more safety shot away.
Yeah,
That's before
I think you're. I agree with you there.
Thing is, if he leaves a total, he only has to get up behind that yellow, and that's quite a nice, an easy way of making a good snooker.
Yeah.
So he won't want to necessarily leave a full ball snooker.
Unless it's a very good one.
That's going to be superb. No.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's not a bad shot.
It's a great shot, but
he's left it tight on the cushion.
I think he might be hanging out there.
Oh yeah, he can see it, but Ryan has to touch the cushion now, and he's missed it.
Wow.
He's missed it, so now it's a free shot for Pat.
Yeah, 2 visits, but they don't carry.
No, not unless you miss. So you can waste a shot here to develop these, which is exactly what he's done, and they're absolutely perfect now. As you would say,
Practice table.
Mary's.
There's a pair of reds up there nearest the black, so last red to black looks good as well.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 3-1 now, Phil.
Just a road map, does in it? Join the dots.
Yep. Perfect as well. I tell you what, he's played that well because his table's so quick.
I know.
He's certainly got the pace of it.
Oh, I like that as well.
Yeah, that's a great confident shot.
That shows you how confident he is with the table. Someone with it, not so sure, would have just trickled that through, wouldn't they, to get that angle?
Yeah. So he's going to take the one into the. Yeah, there we go.
Well, there's choices now. I'd be taking the one into the bottom left, then back to one in the middle, then bottom left again. Bottom right, sorry, again.
I was going to say bottom left. He's taking a big shot on there, eh?
It's all relative, does.
Yeah, he's going to take the top one of those.
Okay.
It's probably not where he ideally wanted to be there. He could play this into the bottom right hand pocket, come back round to play the. He's not going to do that. He's going to take this into the top left.
Off the cushion. With a white ball, sorry.
Wow. Well, that's the first miss from Pat. First, major miss from Pat.
Yeah.
I thought he might have just took that, clipped that into the bottom right and come back for the red into the centre pocket.
Yeah, but if you were at the right side of that red into the centre, you weren't going to get back up.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. He might just go down the table and come back up to the other side of the red. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
He's going to come off it.
Yeah, but if you look at that now, look where his white ball is.
Yeah.
It would have been perfect.
Oh, yes. Idea with there.
Still in control, though.
Yeah, this is tough for Ryan.
I mean, to be honest with you, if you move that, if you move this yellow, you're making black easier.
Well,
black will be off the cushion further than you think there from that angle. So black is easier than it looks. Just there is such a good snooker on here, isn't there? Just feather off this one near the bulk line and go down to the bottom cushion. My son's handing out sweets again. What a shot that was.
Yeah, he's not thinking of putting out like that.
I like that.
That's a great shot. Well, your son's just giving me a sweet. It's so sour.
Beautiful.
Good pot there from Pat.
So lovely black. Takes him 2 ahead. 3-1 and the break. Single break and dish so far, Daz. To Pat. First one of the
game,
day.
Yeah, first frame of the day.
You know, you're liking that tangy sweet there, mate,
I
aren't
tell
you?
you what, he was tangy with that.
He does say so on the packet.
Yeah, just tangy and tangy. It made my eyes watered, that one.
Yeah. They're not joking, you know, when they say that.
Extra tangy, that one.
Right through the ball. Oh, yes, please.
Look at them, Phil. You Paul Camplin saying Pat's playing well.
He said he's platting well.
Platting well, yeah. Platting, Pat.
He's been on the lager as
Already.
There we go, look, he's playing. I think Paul's drinking well. So, not surprisingly,
Great shot.
drops the yellow balls. Just making sure here is Pat, because where the reds are, they're all on as well. If he were to miss,
Not as sour as that last one, mate. Sour were that last one.
that's a bit too far.
One stuck together, aren't we?
I don't really think there's any pot on there, apart from the ambitious plant. Paul says that's a snake bite. Good lad. Snake bites, have two.
That's unlucky, that, Phil. Big chance for Ryan here, though.
Yeah. Two reds near him, though, are his difficult balls. Nearest the white ball. Got a long starter. Dispatched nicely. Now, got to get a good angle on this, because I think he'll be taking that one into the top middle myself next. I think, are you eating another tangy, fantastic thing, Daz?
Yeah, tang fantastic, these. I could eat out at the moment. I'm absolutely starving.
Give
I have not
over,
to eat
Daz.
today.
How can you say that?
I've had them little millionaire shortcake things.
Little bacon and egg.
No, I haven't had any of them.
Wow.
This is
No, it's still on, is the pot, Daz.
the potties.
The white ball needs some work, doesn't it? What do you try and do here? Do you try and really slug
screwing
it?
into this.
Yeah, you slug this and bring it round two cushions. There you go. That's
Gone
just
too far. Gone too far.
Well, he surely isn't thinking of cutting that into the top left-hand corner and going for the skill shot.
And he's taking his time with this one. He's having a. He's looking at planting and.
There's a plant double on, Daz. To the top left.
Wow. He tried to play the skill shot there and it didn't work at all.
That'll be the last one of them sweets you have, I think.
Yeah, they're all gone now.
Well, with 2 shots. What do you do? Just push that red further onto the cushion? Get yourself a nice angle.
Oh, so you can move the white.
Yeah, just the way we're thinking there. I thought it already refused that, if you know what I mean, because he hadn't already picked it up. That's what I was wondering about.
Well, it's just easy enough from here, Phil.
Several ways to go.
They just play this into the centre, top left-hand pocket, go back up for the other, and then black in the top left-hand pocket. All he's going to do here, Phil, is just screw this back a little bit. There we go, absolutely perfect. It's going to be 4-1.
He's opening up a bit of a lead here.
Yeah, Ryan needs to get some frames on the board. He's made a couple of mistakes as Ryan, really. He's had chances and not taken them. Which you can't do against a player of Pat's ability. As we're seeing at the moment.
Yeah. Doesn't need to be asked twice, does Pat? He'll mop them up. Needs a break run here, does Ryan? Or a really good frame.
Yes, he does.
Let's see what he can do. He's got a good break on him.
He has got a good break.
The balls are flying.
Again. Well, does he try again?
Wow, and look where those reds have gone as well. All clumped together, haven't they? The only thing good about that is there's no easy yellow on.
Yeah, but he has got. Well, I don't know. Can he see that clip into the centre, Phil? I don't think he can he?
I don't think he can, mate. But I'll drop onto that camera. But I don't think that'll tell us.
Again,
tell us that, does it?
Well, he's looking at it now. Obviously, right under Pat's arm there.
We'll go back onto the top camera then. He can try and play the plant.
Yeah, that's a risky shot, though, isn't it? That
certainly
one.
is that for an opener, isn't it?
It's not listening to you, Phil.
No. She was scared. She was scared she was going to.
Steph has totally blanked him there.
Got me a nice coffee though, so we don't mind. No time limits on shots, Daz, with this.
No.
Well, obviously there is a time limit. Half 11 tonight. That's it. They're out of here. Oh, is that Mr. Buck coming in with a coffee?
Steady on.
0. You think he's walked from Liverpool? Oh dear. He's been hitchhiking on the M62 this morning, is that fella?
It's a mirage. He's caught off his deathbed to come here. His deathbed means he was absolutely ratted last night.
All self-inflicted.
Yeah. No.
I've got flu. Well, a safety shot there, and actually, Daz, I would have played the same.
Beautiful. Get paying for everything.
Well, I think this red goes in the centre now, Daz, and he can choose reds if he wants.
Yep.
I know yellows are the better colour. Maybe that's what he's trying to do, tease him into going for reds.
Well, we'll see how Pat feels about this.
There's enough balls to split those two reds
There
up,
is.
you know.
There is.
If he drops this into the top centre now and then this one into the bottom right, he can come back with his white ball, split them group of 3 up, can't he?
Yeah.
So they're there. Black's a little bit, well, I won't say, it's awkward.
Yeah, it goes in a couple of pockets, so.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm reluctant to say it's a problem ball, but has he dangled the carrot? Nope. See if you like that one then, he says to Ryan. You can do, but they're all drinking. They don't taste the nice one.
No thanks.
He just thought for a moment then about getting down and smacking that red in that centre back there, didn't he? You could see, look, he's half tempted himself now.
Yeah. That's what Pat wanted him to do.
Then keep looking at the yellows though afterwards, don't you? See, playing that same shot there is a little bit awkward because he has to hit a cushion after.
He does. And get his cue out of the way, and he has. Well,
he's got the main thing, which is Pat can't see a yellow ball to pot.
No, but one time it's going to decide to go for these reds, is Pat.
I think this is all about who gets yellows first, does.
Yeah.
So Mr. Buck has been let loose on the keyboard on Facebook.
Dear me.
There's already a lot of backspacing going on.
Oh, he's having a look. He's checking up on something here. We know what he's looking at now.
We will be publishing an apology later.
No, he's trying to see how it's going down in Yarmouth.
Oh yes, a lot of the local lads are down in Yarmouth this weekend. Well, look at this.
He's going for it, Phil. No.
He does. You were wrong. That I'm just going to flick the top camera. He may have left this on the bottom and the top right-hand corner. Do you think? No.
No, I think he's played that well.
Bit of swerve.
I might see the bottom. Well,
that's what I was thinking. That one there. Look.
He's left it. He's left it.
Right.
So
Ryan got yellows. That's what he's been wanting. So here's his chance. He needs this, you know. He needs this. Good shot.
So it's just a matter of which way he takes them. It looks like he's good. Yeah, he's alright, yeah.
Yeah. Come back out for the same bag. We don't even have to do that now.
He'll take the top one of the two now, I think, Phil. And just go up for that one into the top right hand pocket. Wow.
Alright.
He hasn't.
Yeah, he has.
Do you think he's gone enough?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice
Yeah,
bit of side
that
on that.
well. Yeah. Well, I just wanted to go a little bit further if he could.
Well, it's lovely. It's all right, is that? Nice bit of side. Kept it away from the Reds on the way back down. Should be easy enough now.
Yeah, it's just going to screw this back a little bit. So, as we said, he needed to get a frame on the board, and it looks like this is going to be the one.
That's a big frame, is that, Ryan? Not only has he not won one for a while, but 5-1 against 4-2.
Yeah, big difference there. So I think we'll do one more frame, Phil, and I might just one of us drop out and let Paul jump in.
Oh, yeah.
Whichever you like. Fans are all cheering. Oh, look, watching's going down.
Yeah.
His partner in crime's abandoned us today again.
Done a bunk.
The B team's semi-retired now. I think they've gone into semi-retirement, pair of them.
You only see him now and again, don't you?
Yeah.
I like the break. Such a shit. I mean, it's it's a
I
shame.
thought you said it's just such a shit.
No, it's such a shame for him not a ball that a ball ain't gone in, because hey, up his tickle dazzers that one, isn't it? Not well. The only thing there is that he's not left the ball on as he does. Oh, that's a foul. Went up to the yellow, but didn't touch a cushion afterwards.
Wow. That's a shocking error, is that, Phil?
A shocking error, does. That's harsh.
Shocking error.
Harsh.
Yeah, it's not harsh in that.
Say it how you see it, does. Does never been known for his diplomacy.
Well, what's the point? You got to say what you say, Phil. Say what you say. What was that programme?
Catchphrase.
No point beating about the bush, is there?
Is that another catchphrase?
So Pat moving the white, and going to be taking yellows here, Phil, and all day long. Snooker, shameful break.
Surprise,
Lol.
surprise. Great chance now. The reason he's taking the length of time is that they don't carry to the two shots, so if you pop with your first one, that's it. You're back to your single visit. And with this, you're going to be potting with your first one.
Yeah, he doesn't need to set it up, does he? He's played that well.
Yeah. Back, bottom right, top middle, top left.
He's played them already, Phil, he finished.
You what? I haven't missed. I can't miss from here. Never do.
You never miss from the commentary booth, Phil.
Never. That's a little tall. A little steep, that angle there does.
Yeah, I think he'll be alright.
You might be able to...
He'll be a sneak past that.
You might be able to brush that in off the knuckle and still keep enough on that top left-hand corner. You might be even able to take that in the top left now.
Wow.
Come on, Daz.
We have another... Oh, I was going to say it's a bit late now, though, Phil, but we do have another camera angle.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's a good
Clever shot.
That's a good shot.
Clever shot. Just got to drop this now through.
Just have to run it through.
Maybe 2-3 inches, maybe.
Yeah. Couple of inches will do.
Yeah, I'd go a little bit more than that just to be safe. No, he's screwing it back. He's not having any of it.
Let's run it through.
Yeah, he has.
Couple of inches, like I said. There we go. Perfect.
Does you've got long inches, you?
That's where I've been going on all this time. Rumour has it there's a holiday coming up, Phil.
Holiday? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that golfing thing.
Yeah, Portugal in...
Are you going?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thursday.
Yeah, yeah.
You going?
Oh, I might do.
I think Mr. Buck's going as well.
You what?
Well, the stream team is not going, is he?
No. Yes, the annual golfing trip to... Well, it's Portugal again this year.
Mr. Hood, he's the house pro now, isn't he? You know, with his lessons.
There's only 7 days in a week, and he's
already been today.
He's already had 8 lessons this week somehow.
If you're getting that thing, he'll be launching it 350 yards.
He's entering a pro-am before he goes.
So, this is going to be absolutely perfect. Just run a little further than he would have hoped, but he did. It actually looked like it was going to be perfect. And it didn't stop.
Good old Daz. Apart from that extra 4 or 5 inches there.
It looked like it was slowing down, to be fair. It is very quick, this table. Extremely quick.
Bit of traffic here. Doesn't rate this red too. Oh, yes.
Where's the traffic, Phil?
There. No, he's got round the back of it now.
Round the back of it. It's nothing. Not a problem.
Wow.
Oh, great shot. Great pot. Nice black, that. So, we're going to let Mr. Buck jump in. I don't know who's jumping out.
You jump out, Daz, if you want, mate.
I'm jumping out for a minute.
And then I'll
Mr.
jump
Buck's
out afterwards.
taking over.
Cracking black. What a time to do it. Well, the viewers are in for a treat now, aren't they? Mr. Buck, hungover, walked from Liverpool this morning. He's already broke the equipment. Can't even get his earphones on, he's that hammered. Good afternoon, Mr. Buck.
Hello there.
Wow, white's away.
It's black ball rule, so it'll be a free. It's not really 2 shots, is it? It's sort of a free hit, really.
You're right, it's a free hit, isn't it? It's 2 shots that don't carry, so you can call it what you want, but it's not 2 shots, really.
So how's this game been going? Obviously, the scoreline looks like Pat's been dominating. Is that how it's panned out? Or?
Yeah. Although, to start with, we had a break dish from Pat, first break, dished it, and then after that, there's been a fair bit of safety involved.
Right.
But of course, so from what we've heard, because we've not seen Pat before on stream, this is his game, isn't it? He's black ball almost through and through. So there's the so-called setup.
Is he going to go yellows?
Well, now he's going to go yellows, I think. I assume yellows now. Even if it wasn't before, I'm sure it will be now.
He's made the red awkward, and
yeah.
the yellows are all there. Obviously, not easy, but all there.
Well, he's been potting from everywhere as Pat when he's had the chance.
Table looks like it's running really nicely. It's new cloth, isn't it? For relatively new.
Yeah, a couple of weeks, that's all, and yet we have it covered over now, don't we? So. Pat not bothered at all about putting the white ball into another ball to to stop it. Like that, he's very confident.
You can take a fairly tricky ball, or semi-tricky ball along the bottom rail now, and he's got a decent angle to get the white back out. It's not perfect, so he's going to have to do some work.
Little bit of pace on it, but that's okay.
He might even refuse it.
He hasn't refused much so far.
Yeah,
I think he can push that in through enough.
he's playing it with quite a lot of left-hand side. Table's running fairly nicely from what I've seen. Yeah, it's about as good as he could do really without risking missing the pot.
Yeah, no. Do you play this with a lot left-hand side as well into the centre?
I think so. Yeah, although the natural angle isn't too horrendous, I don't think.
No, I think you do need some side on it though. He's got the side on, I think, and he's going to be okay because of the pace of the table. Let me have a quick look at this.
Oh no,
He isn't, not without a bit of swerve, and that's not really what he wants to be doing with that.
just shows how the camera angles can be really deceptive, because I thought he could just sneak through to out from the other angle.
Yeah. He does look like he can from there, doesn't it? Can't do though.
Have we got the table level cameras on as well, Phil? Or
We only got the one that's going to show that. Ooh, he says. Let me just flick onto that one.
well, he's trying to.
He did try
trying to
doubling
double
that.
and,
He did try
he's
doubling that.
Got his maths wrong a little bit there.
Good white.
Yeah, he's
Good
not
white
left
for his last yellow.
Not left a lot for. He's not left a lot for Ryan either.
No. And again, if you flick up onto the overhead, I don't think you can get down to that one. No, he's going to have to attempt the plant here, isn't he? Well, he isn't.
Played
He
it
is as
well.
well. That's a
Played
cracking
it
shot.
really well. He's opened up that little awkward cluster as well.
That was quite a risky nose, that wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Played it well, and that. Well, the Reading balk isn't easy, of course, but really,
Last ball,
if you're playing at
Reading
this
ball.
standard, yeah, you should really be expecting to run out from here.
Red to black's not that difficult from there, is it? I suppose so. I think he'll work his way up the table. Well, from
Yeah.
left to right as we're viewing it.
Yeah, just run into the yellow here, Phil. No, he's going for his bad ball straight away.
He's attempting it now. It's a good
We
line.
don't want to be straight. Ooh,
He's okay. He's only okay because the one over the centre. Even if he just pulls that back onto towards the cushion
that's
somewhere.
awkward. We're queuing over the yellow. He's played it really well. Good shot.
Yeah. Back
So
on track
really,
again.
yeah, these should be ploppings. Oh dear. Well, he's played it with confidence. I didn't think he had to travel that far with a cue ball, but he's played it confidently, so fair enough.
Yeah. We're going to put the red in the top left now. I'll come back out and over for it.
I think I would just stun it in, leave red to the opposite. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then black to the black to the centre. Should be 5-3, barring a twitch. Oh, that's confident.
It's okay.
No, I like it. He's putting his cue through the ball, which is good. Yeah, good finish, Ryan. Well done. Quite a few
5-3.
supporters in as well. We got a bit of a mixture of.
Not really. I think there's JC and another one or two with Pat. And I think the rest are Ryan.
Ryan Brigade.
You'll appreciate that, will Ryan?
I think the players are just having a quick comfort break, Phil.
Are they?
Yeah.
They have. Just put the interval up.
Looking forward very much to tonight's game. That should be a real good game. Danny Tyler's really stepping up to the top table recently. He's played a lot of good players.
Yeah, and that is against Stefan.
Yeah.
7 o'clock tonight. And that is for £2,000. Black ball rules again. £2,000 pot. Race to 21, Daz says.
21, starting at 7. Crikey. I'll get the sleeping bag out.
We just haven't got the forthcoming events lined up, unfortunately, so we can't show you anything that is there. But we did mention earlier that we've got the 147 Black Ball Open on the 17th of October next month, with a real lineup.
Yeah, there's some real names in there, isn't there? 64.
Yeah.
64 top players. I noticed Andy Richardson's name was in there as well.
Yeah, he was keen, and he's put his money in, so there we go.
Good. I thought he was in France at the moment.
Yeah, well, he's been tempted back in.
Yeah, that'll be good. Think is Chris Melling playing in it?
Chris Melling's playing in it. Mick Hill's playing in it. And then they're both triple world champions. And then the current reigning world champion, Jack Whelan.
Oh, is Jack playing in it as well?
Yep.
Wow.
Let's put the player profile up again as we wait for Pat to come back from the gents. Pat, there, look. Your county needs you. Pat McDermott, the fly.
He
beat Tommy Butterfield, last time out, 18-15.
Tommy's a really good stick, so that's
a cracking result, is that?
Yeah. And then Ryan put in a really good shift against Liam. He scared him to death, but Liam ended up winning that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was close. Could have been a bit wider earlier on, couldn't it? I think it could have been 18-12, I think. But once Ryan got that 13th frame, then he didn't look back, did he? Got the next 4 on the trot.
Yeah, he certainly made Liam do it in that last frame. It was an enthralling game. Liam always seems to get involved in these games that go right to the wire. It's the same with Nick Calvarian, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But Liam lost that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Yellow's going in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that as well.
So that just keeps him at the table, but I think he'll be staying Yellow's, Phil, all day long.
Without a doubt. Look at that. Where's the problem ball?
Yeah, I mean, Reds aren't bad, but he's definitely going to be going Yellow's. But because the Reds aren't bad, it just puts an extra little bit of pressure on the finish.
Yeah.
So you would imagine that he'll play the yellow nearest the black spot now to the bottom left as we look at the screen, and just run the white through to take his semi-tricky yellow to the same pocket.
No, I might not. I might take this one the bottom left, then take the top left,
right,
and then bottom left again. But
wow,
he's not doing that. So okay, fair enough. I mean,
that white's going to run a bit. Oh, nice, good control.
Actually, it's lovely, isn't it?
Perfect, actually. Yeah.
Good bit of angle left on that. That's what you needed.
Just a little bit of run inside, and that looks perfect. Yeah, good shot. Just a bit of chat on the chat about the table. Yeah, both the IPA and 147 do use the same table. Supreme winners. I think the IPA did flirt with some different tables. They had some DPT tables, but we had issues with balls going in down the rails in that they didn't, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Good shot.
It's a nice shot.
Played it
confident one.
6-3. That's a breaking dish. But yeah, so IPA have now got Supreme winners, just same as what you're looking at on your screen now. And it is an excellent stream from the IPA as well. Obviously they're in Brighton this weekend.
Yeah, they are.
There's the EPA Interleague Knockout Cup in Yarmouth as well, so it's a big pool weekend. So we've got some competition for stream viewers this weekend. But you're looking at the very best stream on the internet right now.
Good lad. Good afternoon, Chris. Chris Walker joining us.
Hi, Chris. So Snooker's with us. Hi, Snooker.
Been here from the start, Snooker.
Good man. I won't ask him if it's raining. He'll be getting sick of me asking that question.
He don't mind he's inside watching this.
He's in prison.
Well, I don't think he hit that right. Just didn't get the timing right on there. Didn't follow the ball through. You can tell by the noise as well.
Yeah, definitely.
In fact, what I didn't watch there was that a legal break?
Oh, yeah, I don't think there are any issues there. I don't know, what is black ball the same? Is it 4 balls after?
No, they've got to come back across the. Is it 2 balls have to come back across through the imaginary centre line?
Oh, really? Well,
so I suppose it just has, hasn't it? Yeah, yeah. Table looks good. Looking forward to later on.
Stefan on
Cheers,
the chat.
Steph.
Yeah, it does look beautiful. I think you'll enjoy it. Oh, that's a very aggressive shot from Pat.
Wow. Okay then.
He's on the yellows,
He certainly is.
but he's got a lot of work to do here. He's going to choose to bump this yellow out and ask the question. Well, I think Ryan might have a little pop at these.
I think he probably went through a bit further than he thought there.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to put more of a fuller contact on that red and stop.
Yeah.
But he slid through.
Stephen and Snooker having a little chat about the table and cloth, and Snooker alluding to a Simonist cloth that you usually find on the bigger American sort of 9-ball tables, and it is like lightning. I think there's no nap on it. I think in terms of napped cloth, the table that you're looking at right now, the cloth on there is probably about the fastest you're going to get, Phil.
Yeah, it's very, very close to the Simon Eyes, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Well, it's all right.
With a little bit of care, I think that Pat might end up kicking himself a bit here for leaving Ryan this chance. Don't get me wrong, I'm not suggesting it's an easy finish by any stretch, but
He's not. He's wary of his last red to black, isn't he, already? He wants to use one of these two as his last red to black, perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he's certainly looking at that.
yeah, surely he's going to take the red that's closest to the top rail now.
Yeah,
while he's on it, get it out of the way.
I would be doing on that angle. That's perfect, isn't it?
It's probably just a little bit wary of the fact that the table is really fast. And he doesn't want the cue ball to be running towards traffic.
And also, if he does take this one to the bottom left, every yellow's then potable, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that also might be making him choose a different way. That's good. I agree with the way he's going now.
I definitely agree with this.
That's the right way.
He's played it with good control. So he's given himself a very, very decent chance here to sort of punish Pat for that, dare we say, slightly slack safety shot.
Be brutal, mate, because Daz was earlier.
I'm not like that though. I'm a diplomat, Phil.
Well, we like to be as well, don't we? Because we're neutral, but Daz isn't.
Well, I mean the fact.
I don't mean he's not neutral. I mean he's not gentle.
The fact is, I quite fancy myself doing the commentary, and I can call shots right now and again, but I can't really play the game, so it's. I think
have you got any video evidence of that? I think we have in the archives.
Plenty of that. Like I said, I can't really play the game, so I think it's a bit hypocritical to sort of call people out for bad shots. So I try to be diplomatic about it.
Well, Daz has never missed a shot from his chair.
No, he never missed a shot here.
Well, only while he's eating.
That's a fantastic recovery there from Ryan.
That is a superb shot. Look at the angle he's got on that red now.
Brilliant hit.
That could not have gone any better.
Really good shot. I think he's going to end up having to get right across the table from his last red to the black though. It's really, really difficult.
Well, I think we did call that earlier on. It's his last red to black, this frame, isn't it? That's what it's about.
Yeah. So that transition. Here we go then.
Well, we still have choices here, don't we?
Yeah.
There's still choice. I mean, do you take bottom left now? I mean, there's a lot of traffic coming out if you don't.
He's got traffic to endure, hasn't he?
Yeah. God, he's going to have to get dead weight there to get that angle, isn't he?
Can he play the red to the bottom left and get through the little triangle of yellows?
He's got more choice of doing that than he has the other way. Yes, well played. He'd looked at that. That's doing.
Yeah, he needed a little bit of luck, and he deserved it though. I think if you play such an aggressive shot, you sort of deserve a run in. Really, this is tricky though.
You see where that yellow is in the middle of the table. If he hits that, he hasn't come back enough.
No.
So it's not as easy as it looks. This isn't as easy as it looks.
He's going to have to screw this pretty much.
Come a long way back.
Yeah. He had the angle. He's not enough, is he? No, good shot.
Perfect.
Very good shot. He created an angle there, which I don't think he really had. Well, I'll tell you what, this is a great standard, what I've seen so far.
Great,
Really enjoying it.
Good stuff.
I think
Great for the neutrals out there.
Stefan and Danny have a bit to live up to tonight. So far, that is anyway. Good finish from Ryan there, following Pat's break dish in the earlier frame.
Saw some of Steph's posts this week about his snooker exploits.
Yeah.
Been knocking some good breaks in with Mr. Melling.
You know, again, I'm certainly no expert on anything really, but
On anything?
on anything.
Oh dear.
Well, I'm an expert on sandwiches.
Lee Stowe there, afternoon ladies.
Afternoon, Stoic. But yeah, in terms of a cue sports, I always think that practicing at snooker, I don't think helps the pool. Obviously, it helps your cue action, but I just don't think it helps the pool really.
Well, I think everyone to their own. Some people
Yeah,
it really
of course.
does, and I think you can't say that people like Chris and Steph are bad at pool because of it.
No,
But I know what you mean.
they know. They certainly know better than I do. But
Monster break.
Obviously the balls are a different size. The equipment's different. It's just. I suppose it's just to get the cue action absolutely pristine. I think he'll take reds here, Phil. Even though that yellow's covering the black.
Don't matter.
It does double, doesn't it?
Doubles nicely, or
Yeah.
trebles even. Cross trebles. So I think he's good on this. It will be reds.
Reds all the way, and he'll be looking to leave a cue ball in the middle of the table on the black. Yeah, he's taking the reds. It's not the best positional shot, but he'll be okay. He's got the red over the bag as his fail safe.
I wouldn't be trying to disturb that black. I'd just be
Just leave a double. I think he'll
settling
leave.
on the fact that it's a double and that's it.
I think he'll leave the only red that's in the bottom half of the table until last.
Yep.
And just leave a double.
Yep.
Just hopefully screw the white back an inch or two, and almost back double it.
That'd be the ideal position to reverse double it.
Yeah, Story says on the chat practicing at snooker does help because it's much harder, so it makes the pool easier. I understand that. I understand the thinking behind it, but what I sort of don't get is that snooker balls are much bigger, they're much heavier. You've got a much bigger area to play in. I don't know. It's almost like saying I'll drive a Formula 1 car to practice for World Rally Championship.
I think one of the main things is if you've got any issues with your cue action whatsoever, they'll be shown up in the snooker.
Yeah. That could
On the
work
snooker
against you,
table,
though. Couldn't it feel like that could work against you as well? Because if they are getting shown up, it's going to be on your mind then.
Yeah.
If you don't get it right.
But if you get it right, that gives you the confidence for the pool table.
Yeah. There's always
not the tactics.
There's always a yin and a yang, isn't there? Obviously, but I don't know. Just like you said earlier, personal preference. I can't really play pool to save my life. I definitely can't play snooker to save my life. So it's.
Have you got any video evidence of that, Daz? No.
I did get a 147 once.
Did you got in the 147 once?
No.
We left the door open.
No, sorry. I got a 1, a 4, and a 7.
But
I was happy with a red pink. That was good.
Yeah. He'd like the white ball there, wouldn't he?
I'll tell
For
you
the
what,
black.
yeah, it'd be perfect. he's not going to try and get into it.
I don't agree with this. I don't.
No, I don't think he is, Phil. He's just.
That's a little bit higher than he wanted.
Yeah, that's a lot better than lower, obviously, but he would have preferred it another couple of inches. But he's still got the back double there, but it's a lot trickier.
Old Stefan, look there now. What's he saying? I do it for my action and for the long potting.
Either that, or he'll just smash it straight in.
Have some of that, he says. Never mind that reverse double. I'm just going to smash it in the bottom.
Well, he missed a double earlier by a mile, and I thought, is he happy with the doubling it? But I think he's just proved rare that he's perfectly happy. So I think I've started a bit of a debate here about the snooker practice. Stefan says he does it for his action and for the long potting. He's played pool as well. He was in the league Thursday and won 11-2, so that's good. Gives you confidence. It's harder on the Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't disagree with any of this. It's like I say. It's just it's all about preferences. Snooker says after playing snooker, these pockets should look like 55-litre drums.
Paul like that double by the looks. Paul Camplin. Yeah, I think we all did, mate. I might get a compilation of shots for the end of year.
For Christmas, yeah.
Round down the Christmas period,
good,
and we'll put it out there like a goal of the season job. It'll be a shot of the year.
That'll be good, wouldn't it? And we
no, it's you, Daz, that's going to be trolling through the videos, mate. I'll show you how to edit them.
we should start bookmarking the good shots, shouldn't we? Yeah.
But to be fair, if there's guys out there that remember good shots from matches, that would help us.
Yeah, absolutely. The new software that we looked at never seemed to appear, but could you not bookmark on that, if I remember right?
Yeah. It's not that it's gone anywhere, it's just that we've just not had time to really
a great
develop
shot
it.
from Ryan. But
that's fantastic. Let me put some colours on here, guys.
Yeah,
I'm getting giddy.
Could well win in the frame. I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying this game so far from what I've seen. Both players are very aggressive, really attacking, but I actually can't think, and I'm going to do a commentator's curse bit here now on poor old Ryan, but I actually can't think I've seen a ball missed yet since I've sat down in the commentary booth. I really can't.
Literally, there's been a handful, but that's between both players, in total. One or two, maybe. That's all. Super quality. Digging into this now to come across the table. Would you just roll into that and try and bump it towards the bottom left? Oh no, well done.
Great shot, although he's still got a lot of work to do here, Phil.
Yes, look at that.
Does he go all around the world here?
I'm glad you mentioned that. I've done some work on something like that. We've just not got it on there yet, but yes, that's in hand, is that? And that would lead on to doing the shot of the year, shot of the season, whatever you wanted to call it.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Already got a couple of classics on the.
I think I know the winner already.
we know our winner, don't we?
Yeah, without a doubt.
It's that positional shot that Terry put himself in there with. That's won it. I like this.
Going all around the world.
Keep going.
It's a clever shot. He's just made sure that he's got a shot on it. Is it a bit enough, Phil? Is it a bit enough?
No.
Straight down on it, so he's happy.
No, he's digging
maybe
it.
Not.
He's digging it and going to come into this red. I'm going to make sure. I think it is enough if you play it playing ball. This is why he's got to dig. Look, and you can see him. He's already. There you go. Well done, mate.
Brilliant shot. I'll tell you what, this is a great standard.
Bucky's liking it.
Really enjoying this.
It was worth your walk home, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were in Liverpool last night. I think eventually we've got to realise it was more to life than the Beatles there, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the Beatles, but God, everywhere you look, it's like every bar you go in. This is where John Lennon used to buy his dope.
Steady now, careful.
Like, oh, give up.
Don't be upsetting anyone now.
No, I'm not. Like I say, I love the Beatles, but crikey, there must be more to Liverpool than the Fab Four.
Pat's got a great break on him, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's certainly getting through them, although it's a bit messy.
Yeah, that's not his fault though, is it? He's a bit unlucky with where the balls have disappeared to. So he chose the Reds. Not a surprise with that.
Yep. But he's out of position now.
He is. A little bit of swerve on here.
Yep.
He's had a very close look at this. That's nearly on. I think there's a tiny bit of swerve's needed on this. Yeah, he lifted his cue.
Oh. I think that's a About the second tactical shot that I've seen.
Well, he missed the first few for him. The first one was a break dish, and then after that there was two real tight fudgy style games.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of respect going on. But look at this now, and it's a pot fest, isn't it?
Yeah, this kid certainly can pot. Cheers, buddy.
Straight down for the difficult one, or the more difficult one.
Nice misstart, surely. Oh, I tell you what, it's dropped. Generous pocket.
It's skidding off the cushion still, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know, being relatively new, it's like that slid off rather than the angle that it would have gone on. A couple of weeks' time, that would have stayed out.
Yeah.
Well, that's unlucky.
He had his eye on disturbing the yellow, and as often happens, took his eye for pot.
Yeah. Nothing simple. There is a starter, but wow. Cut that back into a blind top left-hand corner. You can use that other red, though, to stop his white ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's got a lot else on, to be honest.
He hasn't? I don't think he has.
Tactical, really.
No real safety here.
So he's played it. Oh, look at that for his check side.
Have some of that.
Wow.
I like this now.
Cued that so well.
So do you run this through now into the bottom middle and then play for your awkward red, or do you leave your awkward red till last?
I think I would be tempted to leave it till last. I mean, it's not ideal doing that, but I think with where he is now, he's in perfect shape to take those three balls out at the bottom without having to do too much work.
If he wasn't so straight on this bottom middle, that's why I'm thinking this. If he wasn't so straight on this bottom middle, I would have done that. But with being that good angle on that bottom middle,
yeah, he's done it. I just thought that leaving it while the end, he could have played the red and just bumped the white into the yellow and been plumb on the black.
Well, now it's not a bump, is this? This is a.
He's got to cue it.
He's got to screw it as well.
But he's cueing so well.
Okay.
Ooh, I put the curse on him there, Phil. He did jump up off that a little bit, did Pat?
The old commentator's curse there.
Yeah. So opportunity for Ryan to get within one.
Well, we say that, but these aren't easy neither.
Oh no, far from it. But the way he's cueing,
I like that shot.
Certainly cueing well.
That's a
Both
beauty.
players are.
It's like one chance pool, isn't it, per frame?
it's
It's
good.
really good.
This is as curtain raisers go. This is right up there.
Whoa, he says.
Dear me, I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, you want to get off commentary, mate, you.
Well, I said I've not seen a miss, and in this frame, I think I've seen Ryan miss a couple by a street, really.
No, I think you've got to go top left here, whilst you're still on this red, because I don't think you can guarantee being on that red if you took bottom right-hand corner, which you would normally want to take, but I think it's too much of a risk with your white ball, unless you want to be really hyper-accurate.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it?
You could pot this and not get onto it. That's what I'm all.
But if you run it across the table, just past the black, it's going.
That's lovely. I didn't realise he had that angle, to be honest. That's a super shot.
Yeah, I'd prefer to be a smidgen higher on it, but he should be able to make the angle, no problem here.
He can fire this in.
Yeah, look at that. Brilliant. He's actually using a bit of side there.
You just stun it dead, and then do you try and force it and put an angle on it to put into the centre, or do you just roll it in?
You just stun it in, don't you? And just draw the white back an inch, and it's plumbing. I'm not sure what he's looking at here, unless it's
paratrooper up from snooker, jumpy. That'll be presumably referencing his previous red up the cush.
Yeah, he did jump up off it. I'm sure he'll stay down on this one, no? Yeah,
beautiful.
He did it well.
Nice shot.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Nice shot.
Both players have proven themselves to be more than capable cueists.
Certainly are. Just put the brake and runs on again. We've only got 2 so far, but
every time Ryan gets close, Pat just seems to pull away again.
yeah, he's keeping that 3-frame advantage, isn't he? Whoa. More balls are flying in there. And if that yellow doesn't Oh, that's hard lines.
It still goes in the centre, but it's...
Yeah, but why not... well, no, does that change your mind? You could go reds there now.
Yeah, you would have done, wouldn't you?
You can say, I mean, you know, it's a shame, is that, isn't it?
Yeah, you'd have gone reds all day.
You would have done.
Hadn't hampered with red. Yeah.
Although that... Is it easier to get that red out than it is that yellow out? I don't know.
I think I would be still going reds, yeah. Wait, are we getting a Facebook update from Daz? I wonder if it'll start well. It was just hovering over the W. Sure enough, well.
It's like me, it's either that or okay, folks.
Yeah. Well, he went to try and get into his bad red straight away, didn't make it.
Nice.
He'll have other opportunities though.
He definitely will, because that other one over the bottom left-hand corner affords that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He can go into that. There's no stopping Daz, I tell you. Look at that, all that backspace going on.
He's like a keyboard wizard.
60 backspaces a minute.
He's like one of those stenographers in court, isn't he?
He's doing it the British way with his little finger in the air.
Old Tommy Two Fingers. Kit Kat Hebron. Oh,
hang on.
Wow.
Is that a safety shot we see?
I tell you what, I don't think it's a great one.
It's not. That actually slides past it. I'm sure it does, or it goes onto the knuckle and then over the bag after.
To be fair, he's left a decent white. Now he can see the bottom one, can't he?
He can, yeah. He might address this straight away though, but I don't think he will. I think he'll be potting first.
Yeah.
And then a fudge.
Going back to the typing skills, we had a choice at school, and it was sort of like woodwork, metalwork, or typing. And I'm not daft. I chose typing straight away because I knew that's what all the girls would be doing. So it was me, my pal Simon, and all the best-looking girls in the year doing the typing. Well, all the other lads would be macho doing woodwork and metalwork. We did typing just so we could, be perverts basically.
He's announced that on national TV.
National TV.
He's broadcast across the internet there. Well done.
All across the world. Yeah, Daz did cookery for the same reason, you see.
Jesus, we're all owning up to stuff. Oh the white's away.
That's unlucky, really unlucky.
Not only that though, he's cleared the yellow as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, bad luck there. To be fair, he's taken on a really good attacking shot, and you deserve a bit of running when you're so aggressive. You don't really deserve bad luck. But I'm sure that Pat won't be thinking like that. He'll be looking at this as an opportunity to pull 4 frames clear.
Yeah, he's over halfway now, he's Pat, of course, so every frame now is a big one. Yep. I might have gone for that one, the yellow on the top cushion, down there to set it up. He's obviously very confident that goes without setting it up. And he can get them with one, so fair enough if he can.
Yeah, that's confidence. I mean, that's fine, but would you not have just bumped that red safe with your first shot?
Well, yeah, but
just double it across onto the top cushion, maybe. Or
yeah, you can either put theirs safe or develop one of yours. So yeah, either one of those two, I'd have preferred to do. But
not that I've got a great understanding of the black ball rules, but
yeah.
But I think what Pat's saying is he's ultra confident he's going to get them anyway, no matter where the reds are.
Yeah,
he's having a good look at this.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering if he thinks he can play this into the top middle, then play the top left. But come back into that yellow to get it out of the way. So do you see what I mean? Take the top left now and bang this one out and stop himself on that yellow into the bottom left. I wish I had the green screen on. It was much easier to draw.
Yeah. Why
no, don't even ask, mate. It's not on. Can't do that. We could risk it, but I don't think so.
What, is it the green screen that's causing...
it could be the green screen of death.
Oh, right, okay.
Never mind blue screen.
Right. Forget that then.
Poor old Bill Gates has developed another colour. That's a shot I was on about.
It's not worked out
He
for him.
He didn't hit it full enough, but I tell you what, he's come up far enough to cut this one into the bottom centre.
Yeah, but he's relying on luck now, isn't he? The cue ball, he's going to be travelling.
Yeah, but he's got a yellow around that side of the table, so actually it's not as bad as it looks.
Has he got the luck? Not really, because that red's now blocking the yellow's path to the bottom left.
Well, he's just had a look at that, see if it slides past, because
Really?
that may graze past there. I wouldn't fancy doing it off this one.
No. This is getting trickier and trickier, and all the reds are dollies. Well, they're not dollies, but...
I think he screams this yellow into the top right-hand corner and disturbs that yellow, the other yellow.
Wow. Well, let's bookmark this one for the show reel then, if he does that.
I'm going to be accused of being mic'd up here if he gets this now. Watch into the top right-hand corner.
Well, you've called it. He had a go at it, Phil. Oh, but he's just handed
Hard
the
lines,
frame
mate.
to Ryan.
Hard lines.
Yeah.
Full marks for effort.
Oh, absolutely. Nothing wrong with a bit of aggression. So this is where I sort of struggle a bit with black ball rules. Does he just take the reds out here and forget the yellows, or does he try and put a yellow safe? Or
No.
there's just no point, is there?
I don't think there's any value in putting a yellow safe now.
No.
I think you've got to go. It's whether you pick the white ball up or you don't. And
That's the thing,
I wouldn't be picking the white ball up from there. Would you?
I don't know if he takes a one in balk, comes across for the one that's near the top centre and just leaves it fairly straight. He's got a fairly straightforward follow through to be on that the ball that he's looking at now.
This is what's good about black ball, though, isn't it? There's far more ways to go about taking the clearance out now.
Yeah.
Because you have to play tactically with your two visits now, because you haven't got to carry.
Yeah.
You've just got like a free shot.
Well, it's far more ways to confuse people like me.
Yeah, throws more into the mix, that, doesn't it? And that's it. Yep, that's what we thought. Well, one of our options was to do.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
So he's taking a yellow, is he, to just try and get the shape?
Is he or putting the red over?
Well, it's a fair shot, but he's going to have work to do now. It's either a thin clip or he takes his ball at the top and gets some stuff on it to bring the cue ball back down the table.
Wow, what do you choose here? Do you do the thin clip?
Well, he's really going to have to cue this. Oh dear.
He's got away with it. I don't know if he hasn't. I don't know if he hasn't.
I think he has. He's left that.
So white ball has to travel. It has to go back across the table and put
Twice
the black into the
across.
bottom. So he's hitting this. He can't trickle this in.
Well, he needs a side to take here. Well,
There's a big double. He's snorted these doubles in before, though, hasn't he?
he has. He just puffed his chest out, read it back. A little bit disappointed in himself.
That's going to be tight for the double into the bottom centre.
Yeah.
That red, going past the red,
Yeah.
on the way back across. He's tight. He's surely
he's
not looking
just-
at cutting that anywhere.
just
is he?
shaking his head.
He's looking at cutting this into the top right-hand corner.
Wow. Yeah, he's miles away. Do you think?
What a white.
Do you think he? Do you think he got down on that yellow a little bit too quickly?
Yeah.
You know, he seemed to be down on it. Really
Unless,
quickly.
as you thought, he wanted more side on the ball, realised
Yeah.
he ended up with no side on the white ball, and just frustration kicked in.
That's a great shot from Ryan.
I like it though.
He needs it to travel here. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's perfect.
It's lovely.
Absolutely plumb.
That's good. You what? 10 mate. Right, get back into the 5 and the 5. Is that okay? Just do it 5.
Yep. Good shot. Well, without wanting to curse him, should be a fairly straightforward black. Just trundle it in,
Yes.
which he does.
That's going, is that one?
Stayed right down on that as well. He was still down on the shot as the black dropped into the bag.
That was a big frame as well, wasn't it?
It was.
That could have gone, 9-5.
It's just, Ryan, he really needs to win the next one now and get within one, and then it might change. Well, quick change in the commentary booth now. Phil Bailey steps out for a while, And in steps Mr. Darren Hebron. Welcome back, Daz.
Good afternoon, Paul.
How's it going?
Very well, mate. Good game, isn't it?
It is really good. I'm really enjoying it, actually.
Yeah. Very attacking.
Yeah. They're both cueing it beautifully, really cueing the ball well. Well, there's a couple of misses in the last couple of frames, but other than that, I've not seen many misses at all.
No.
I think it'd be interesting if Ryan can pull it back level. Then it would get interesting. He's just not quite being able to get back at Pat. Pat keeps pulling away from him.
Yeah, I've just been talking to one of Ryan's friends, I've been off commentary, and he was saying that Ryan thinks the break's killing him at the moment. He's not been getting many off the break.
Yeah, his break isn't as it's not as fluent as Pat's. I think Ryan would pay Pat good money to take his break off him.
Yeah, one thing I say about Pat, he cues really nicely, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. He's
steady and solid.
Yeah, both players, to be fair. I think Ryan's cueing the ball really well.
Yeah,
when he's in amongst them. Not sure what he's seen here. He's just trying to push your head safe. That's
not a bad shot, that, from Ryan. Not left Pat anything, too easy.
Certainly wouldn't surprise me if Pat still chooses to attack here.
Yeah. I think, obviously, the first game of the day, Pat broke and dished. And the next couple of games, there were safety, loads of safety exchanges.
Yeah, Phil told me that. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, really, considering the frames that I'd watched.
Yeah, that's
they
it.
were all out attack.
Well, it just sort of, his first game, obviously break dish in his first game, we thought, here we go. But,
yeah. It's been a great standard from what the frames I've seen.
And I say, we don't really know that much about Pat. We've not seen him here before.
No.
Well, not on the stream anyway.
I've seen plenty of him on the chat. He certainly likes getting involved in the pool conversations on the chat. Obviously, we've got almost 1,200 subscribers, so we get plenty of pool chat on the 147 Sports Bar live stream Facebook page.
Yeah,
do feel free to join it if you're not already a member. We want to get to 2,000 as quickly as we can. You never know, there might even be a prize for 2,000.
I think Pat's here again soon, isn't he? He's playing in our Black Ball tournament in a couple of weeks' time.
I mean, I'm not sure there's many venues around that can attract a 64-player tournament these days.
And that's a who's who of pool as well in that one.
Gosh, all there. Chris Mellin, Mick Hill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jack Whelan.
Gareth Ibbott's name.
Gareth Ibbott's in, yeah.
Wow. That's a sensational lineup.
3 world champions, haven't we?
Yeah.
With Chris, Mick and Jack. It's going to be. I'm looking forward to that day, I must admit.
Yeah, I think we need to get Phil working on a really good promotional poster for that one.
Yeah, and we've got Ben Clayton's joined, and Ben paid while he was on his holidays.
Yeah, he proposed as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
to Amy.
Yeah, congratulations to Ben and Amy.
Best wishes to them. Well, I think it's just going to be an open draw, isn't it, Daz? And
open draw,
single limb.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if you
brutal, isn't it? That
not half. If you arrive on a day and find that you've drawn sort of Chris or Mick, Jack, Gareth, you're going to be a bit sick. Well, not really, because it'd be a great experience to play these guys over a long race.
I've had a couple of players that have said that, a couple that, no disrespect to them, are not going to win it.
Yeah.
They said, but how often do you get to play a world champ, for 20 quid?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. If you're somebody like, I'm just going to use Stoey because he's a mate as an example, who's a very, very good player, as we've seen on our money matches on the stream. And I'm sure Stoey won't mind me saying this, no disrespect at all, he's not going to beat Mick Hill, but if he drew him, he'd be thinking, great, well, yeah.
Josh McManus, another one that said it to me. I think Josh one of the players that said it, I think.
Yeah. It's a great experience to play on such good equipment in such a good venue against such good players. It's great. And like you say, 20 quid's 20 quid. It's
Yeah.
you know, it's not a drop in the ocean, but it's not a massive amount of cash.
No,
And,
no.
You know, you're going to get a long race out of it, and you just never know. You never know. You might just make a name for yourself.
I'm just saying we just had a new table put in, haven't we?
Yeah.
He replaced one of his older ones, and it was absolutely mint the other night.
Yeah. It's not there at the moment because it's been moved out for
Yeah.
the arena here.
And we'll have a 10th one in for the comp as well.
Yeah. It's going to be a massive day, isn't it? It's going to be really, really enjoyable, I think.
And the match table there is absolutely playing superb at the moment.
Well,
It
you can
really
see
is.
that watching it now. It's
Very quick.
yeah, you can see that these guys trust it completely just by the way they're cueing the ball. This, you know, Phil pointed out earlier, it's still sliding a little bit off the rails, you know, because it's so new.
Yeah.
I can't remember whether it was Ryan or Pat now, but they got a ball that sort of hit, like this one here.
Yeah, that sort of hit 3/4 of the way down.
And he's still dropped.
Yeah.
That in a few weeks' time probably won't happen.
Just one of the guys that's come with Pat. Just been talking to him. He says, was saying what a great club it was. He's not been before. He says it's not like your normal pool club, is it? He says it's more like a nightclub or a bar. You know,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah. I think that's
really well done out. And
that's one of the main sort of selling points about the bar is that, you know, you can come here just for a drink and you don't have to be remotely interested in sport, really.
no,
You can just come and enjoy the surroundings. And
just looking at the comment there from Mr. Snow, he says he's going to smash them in this order: Wilson, Hibbert, Whelan. I don't know if Rob's in, is he? Is he in now or is he?
I don't think Rob's in it. It's just Stowy, isn't it? He's
I don't know if it were on. We did ask if there were any places left, but you know, Rob.
Yeah. No, I don't think Rob's in it.
We did have Andy Richardson in, but he's unfortunately can't make it. Can
Oh,
he?
really? Right. Is he
Yeah, I
withdrawn?
think Andy's had to withdraw.
All right. I was just talking to Phil about that. And,
Yeah, I think.
Right. Because he's in France.
I don't know. I know.
France.
I think Lammy was telling me the other day that because he's been in a while practicing, hasn't he, as Andy with Lammy.
Story's just said he is in it.
Oh well, there you go. He knows more than I do.
His name was on Facebook. I know that.
Ah, right.
So
I know a few dropped out and a few, you know.
I know he's back playing the Affibas stuff in France, which is to all intents and purposes blackball. So, and that's where he really made a name for himself before. So you never know, he might come back and he certainly might ruffle a few feathers if he's playing like he can. But you can't look beyond the big four: Melling, Hill, Whelan, Hibbert for me. But it's not seeded, Daz, so they might meet each
You've
other.
still got Shepherd and Jordan Shepherd,
Oh, yeah.
Craig Lakin.
Yeah,
They can ruffle a few.
there's certainly some big names in there, and
yes.
they might meet each other at early doors. You just don't know. It's not seeded, so.
Oh, Stowie's saying it's Robert that's in, not
Oh, right,
not,
okay.
not Andy.
Yeah, has Robert paid his money yet? Until he's paid his money, he's not in it. It's just gone a little bit tricky for Pat now.
Yeah. Is he going to smash another double in here, though, Paul?
Could well do, yeah. He's got a decent angle for it, hasn't he? He's certainly shown that he's not frightened of him before. One of the first shots when I sat in on the commentary, he played a double and he missed it by about 6 inch. And I thought, oh, maybe he doesn't really like the doubles. But then since then, he's smashed a couple in. Absolutely, without thinking about it.
He's not
This
thinking
is
about
tricky.
this.
No. I'll tell you what, has he got with Lucky?
Yeah, he's
no,
got.
it's not enough. Ryan's got that definitely. This is 8-7.
I would have flicked across, but the mouse has gone dead. And there it is.
So he has got within one. So it starts to get
Wow.
interesting here.
He certainly is. He did this against Liam, though, didn't he? And, you know, Liam missed an easy black to win 13 18-13, and then Ryan pulled it back to 17-all. So he's not right. We're just going to have a little interval now, the guys. So.
Oops.
Put a ticker tape on that didn't need to be on there.
Dear me.
We will talk about up and coming games that we have got in the future. We've got a few games coming up. And I should have been prepared before I told you about them, really, shouldn't I? But there we go. That's me, not prepared. Obviously,
have we not got the forthcoming events updated?
We will tell you about that shortly, Paul.
We'll do that between
no, we
between
won't.
Matches.
No,
won't we?
We won't be doing today.
All right, okay. Why is that causing technical issues as well? Yeah, our usual forthcoming event screen will not be getting an airing today, I've been told, because it crashed our computer earlier, so...
Yes, so obviously we've got the 64 single limb on the 17th of October, which is what we've just been talking about.
What about the night before that, Daz? Is there not a big game on there, a little curtain raiser?
Well, possibly. Actually, that all depends on tonight's result, because Tom Bally was supposed to be playing Craig Day, but that's not on anymore.
Right, okay.
So if Stefan wins tonight, Tom Bally will be playing Stefan on the 16th of October.
All right, okay.
So that all depends on tonight's game, does that one?
Okay, right.
Then on the 24th of October, we've got two matches. We've got Jason Hellawell playing Warren Wheatcroft.
All right, is that a rematch?
No. Warren played Carl Standage last time.
Right.
And then, funny enough, after that, the evening match is Carl Standage versus Ian Brooksbank.
All right, okay.
Which I think that'll be a great night in here, because they both brought a lot of support with them on that night. Obviously, then the 7th of November, we've got our Event 5 PPS.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That'll show us who's going to be in the grand final.
Yep.
So a few good matches coming up. And then obviously the 5th of December is our grand final, Paul, and really looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. That should be a good one, Daz.
And we have actually on Friday the 20th, we've got Luke Meadmore versus Tommy Doherty.
All right, okay.
£250 a man black ball.
That should be good.
Yeah, that's a nice Friday nighter.
Yeah, I love the Friday nighters. I enjoy those Friday night experiences at the club.
We did have two on the 21st, which both unfortunately have had to be cancelled. Lee Stowe was one of them, playing Jason Chippendale.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Jason's not been very well.
I mean, Stowe was looking for a replacement, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Did he not have any luck?
I've not if we had any luck on that yet. And obviously, again, Ross Doyle was playing Danny Byrne, and Ross has had to pull out of that one as well, unfortunately.
All right.
He's got a dodgy leg, hasn't he? Yeah, so. Which is fair play. They both had very, very good reasons to withdraw from them games.
Yeah, I don't think either Ross or Chippy are the types who would just withdraw on a whim. Hope we both get better soon.
Yes. Yeah, we'll be back with you very shortly with this game.
I think Ryan is back. I saw him. He's racked the balls and he's just sat with his pals chilling.
Right.
So just waiting on Pat. I think is Pat a smoker? Has he gone out for a ciggy?
I don't know. Possibly has. Yeah.
I think he might have done. So do stay with us. Obviously, we'll see this game out to its conclusion, and then we'll be back at 7 o'clock for a massive game tonight with Stefan Rasidi meeting Danny Tyler. That promises to be a really good game. Are they playing black ball as well?
They're playing black ball as well. And don't forget, we will have to re-tune in because it's on a separate stream, is that one. When this finishes, you'll have to search for... We'll re-stream again for Danny and Stefan.
Yep.
And the reason we're doing that is because of YouTube running over too long. If we're on too long, it misses part of the game off.
Right.
You only get a certain amount of hours with YouTube before they stop. They stop showing it. So, well, they don't stop showing it, but they stop recording it, so it can't be looked back at.
It's not very nice of them, is it?
Yeah. So
sorry, YouTube. I don't mean to be critical. Don't cut us off, please. Don't cut us off. Paul Camplin says on the chat he'll probably go all the way this one. Well, I tend to agree with you, Paul, looking at the two players and what I've seen.
Yeah, there was mixed opinion on this one. I spoke to a few players who actually thought that Pat was a little bit strong for Ryan and that he'd win quite comfortably.
Yeah,
Ryan's holding his own here.
Certainly Ryan's no respecter of reputation.
No, obviously not, no. I did speak to him earlier on today, and I think someone, it might have been even Stefan, that said to him, "You're mad taking it on."
Really?
Yeah.
Right,
He's got
it
again,
or is
yeah, he's off. Yep. He's gone in off though. We'll remove the interval sticker now. So Pat at the table. I don't know which he's going to take here, Paul. What do you think? I think if he can free that yellow up with his first shot, I think yellows is probably the balls to go for.
Yeah, I would say yellows.
Yeah, he's going to use his...
Just like the one in balk is obviously difficult.
Yeah, he's just going to use his free ball for that though, isn't he, surely? Just develop it, but obviously not.
Yeah, he's going reds. Oh no, he's...
No, he ain't.
Yeah, so
he's done it set, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Paul Campbell's inexperience should just overcome, but both great potters. I maybe agree with you there, Paul. That's a good shot from Pat.
Yeah, just saying that. Pat does have that little bit extra experience. That could be the difference between these two players.
He's certainly a lot of players that I've spoken to, like Sir Paul, Ringe and Harris have both said how good a player Pat is. And Pat's last game he beat Tommy Butterfield, so that's no... And Tommy's definitely no mug. He's playing player. Absolutely superbly as well as Tommy at the moment.
Yeah, well, he's on these yellows here, Pat. Looking to capitalise on Ryan's enough for break.
And I don't see any reason why he just probably plays up in the bottom right hand pocket now, Paul.
Bottom right, yeah, because he's going to automatically then get the gap.
Yep.
Or if he leaves it dead straight on the one in the middle, yeah, he's equally fine. He's just
that's great.
He's back an inch, maybe. Even if he stuns it, I think he's...
he's just got to pull it back a little bit,
he does half an inch, yeah. So these can be a little bit tricky. You can sometimes stutter on these. Nah, perfect.
He's not stuttering on that one.
No, he's cued it really well. Will he come back between the reds? No, he just runs past him.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely perfect. And he don't mess about when he gets into them, does he?
No, that's a really good finish.
7-9.
Every time Ryan gets within one, Pat just turns on the afterburners and pulls away again.
He does. Oh, God, we got Neil in now. He's going to probably give us a word of wisdom about this game. Local player.
Just had a text from Matty Parker. He's in tonight, and he says if you need hand in the commentary booth, he's happy to step in.
Well, I think that'll be definitely taken up with that.
Yep.
Because I don't know, are you staying all night, Paul?
Yeah, I'll be in.
Because Mr. Bailey's got to go early tonight. His daughter's going to see Fallout Boy.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. He's at the O2 Arena, and he's got to drop her off, and he's got to pick her up later on tonight.
Fallout Boy? Is that just somebody who just comes on and argues with the audience?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, what are they falling out about? That's a great break. I tell you what, he gets some power into it, doesn't he?
I'm not even sure. Powers are a
well,
word.
no,
just timing. It so well.
Is he going to take reds?
I think so. I think if he can sneak a red past the black, it put him in decent shape. Although
yellows,
he could play the yellow off for black. No, reds. I think it's got to be reds looking at the table.
Yeah. Yes, I don't think the other yellow goes.
No, I think the yellow down the bottom, the two yellows
the
at the
two
bottom,
yellows
one on the rail, would make reds a definite favourite.
Yeah, and I think all the reds go as well. So
It's a tricky first shot though, because he's losing the cue ball. It's snaking towards the middle bag a little bit. He's fine. How's your luck?
well, there it is.
He'll take that, although he's a bit straight on this one to the bottom.
Does he just screw it back though and play the one into the middle? Yeah.
Yeah, he's cueing and potting so well that I don't think that'll be too daunting for him.
How does he take that one into the middle now and just play onto that red on the side cushion?
I think I would take the red on the rail now
I think
while
so.
I'm on it. He's just got to screw it back 4 or 5 inches, and then, like you say, he's got another difficult shot red into the centre. But then, if he gets that, it's frame over.
It is.
So two difficult shots and then 4 ploppings. Here we go. Let's see what he does.
Well, he's listened to us.
Well,
He's probably pulled it back a little bit further than he.
he's fine. He'll surely just use the yellow.
Yeah.
Even if he has to, actually, it's looking at it. It's pretty straight. That does.
Yeah, it is actually. Sometimes these angles on this stream look slightly different to what they are.
Look at that.
I tell you what, that's trusting table as well, isn't it? Playing across the nap.
Yeah, I mean that's a great advertisement for the tables here at 147. Like you say, across the nap.
Yeah.
Playing it dead slow, pocket pace.
Never moved, did it?
No, heart of a pocket.
And again, well, it's perfect on this. So this is going to be another break dish from Pat.
Does he take the bottom left first? Yep.
Yeah.
Just bring the cue ball out into the middle-ish of the table.
He's just wanted it a little bit further than that.
But I think he'll be okay. At least the cue ball's going the right way for the black. He's such a good potter. Oh, I
tell you what, you've jinxed him there, Paul.
Not half jinxed him.
It was a long way off with that one. Wow.
By a mile. He's just sort of held his arms out. I don't know if he's had a kick or something like that.
Maybe so.
You wouldn't expect him to miss by that much under normal circumstances. Big shot here for Ryan, who's on the yellows, Daz.
Oh, God, I haven't put the colours on. I've been that excited. No.
Dear me.
Apologies there, people. I haven't been driving for a while.
Yeah.
I'm used to sitting in passenger seat.
Well, I love the fact that he's had a couple of tricky balls here, Ryan, but he's not once thought about playing tactically. He just wants to play aggressively and get out.
I think with it being a snooker play, wow,
he's going in for it.
I tell you what,
good shot.
Took it well.
Yeah, still tricky though because he's.
Would you take the? Right, I wouldn't take that one now. I don't think.
No, definitely. He'd be stretching.
Yeah. And again, he's just a little short there, really, isn't he? He took that one. He didn't. I would have took one of these two that he's taking now first.
I think he was just making sure of a pot.
He's back in position now.
Great cue ball control, really good. Well, again, he's going to get within one. Daz, can he draw level? That's the big question.
I hope the lights have gone out.
Fortunately, not on our stream table.
No.
So this is going 9-8, and I tell you what, I've got a lot of respect for Ryan here because he could easily have crumbled under the pressure that Pat's putting on.
He could.
He just keeps going back at him.
9-8 back within one frame.
This is a terrific game. Really, really enjoyable game of pool.
Good pace to it as well, Paul. I mean, it's what now? 4 o'clock. I think we're gonna.
This is probably one of the best curtain raisers I've seen, Daz, to be honest.
It is. It's a great match. My shoot, Stefan was advertising his game earlier on before, and Pat said the main attraction were on at 2. The main game were on at 2.
Well, Stefan and Danny, if you're watching, gentlemen, you've got something to live up to here because, like I say, this is really enjoyable. And it's flying by. I think we're going to have a nice little break, Daz, before the main event.
I do hope so, Paul. But we did say that last time when Ryan was playing Liam.
yeah. But
and it didn't.
To be fair, it's
a different game.
9-8 now.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to do some really.
17 frames played, so
another 12 frames max. So, what time did it start? 2?
Yeah, just after 2, I think it was.
Yeah, Paul Camplin agrees with us. Said it's one of the best games we've had on for a while. Yes, certainly is, Paul. We talk a lot about we want fair matchups, and this, certainly so far has looked very much like that. Like two heavyweight boxers slugging it out.
Oh, that's unlucky. Paul saying there, proper pool. That was unlucky there from part of bounce out.
I don't think it were bounce out, to be honest. I don't think it actually ever went in the pocket. It's just if you play at that pace to the centre, it's got to be plumb. And to be fair, I don't think it ever went in the pocket. It just hit the both knuckles. So Ryan is also fancying the Reds.
Yeah. So it's gone Reds as Ryan. Well, Paul, is he going to get in with it? Is he going to get within one frame here? He's certainly going for it.
What do you mean, Daz? Is he going to draw level?
No, he's not. I do mean that, actually. Sorry.
Not miscuing like that,
no.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Paul Hamlin, I don't know if you've read that saying he loves a tactical match, but this is entertaining. Oh dear.
Oh dear, wow.
Just a little bit too hard there. Yeah, Paul saying the more cash in the pot, the more tactical the games become. $2,000 tonight.
I know where he's coming from, but $2,000 tonight, and I bet Stefan and Danny don't play many tactical shots.
No.
They'll both be going for it.
Yeah, Stefan not known for his tactical games, really. He likes to attack the balls.
I think what Paul's getting at is it becomes a lot cagier, doesn't it? I mean, you tense up a little bit more, that's for sure. You know, £700 is still, a decent pot. It's still a lot of money. But, when you start getting into the thousands, it does play on your mind. Especially when you're playing for other people's money as well.
That's it. I think I'd rather play for my own. I think there's more pressure playing for... People say you've no pressure playing if you don't put money in yourself, but I think you've more pressure myself.
I do. I agree. You feel like you're letting people down if you don't perform.
Yeah.
So it's tricky for Ryan. He's obviously got cue ball in hand, but the black's difficult. Does he try and bring the black out with his first shot?
It's a possibility, is that really?
But that red's tricky near the middle. The other red near the bottom rail's tricky. Yeah, this is. I
think
not easy at all.
The red in the centre go. It is a tough one to call. That really. Oh, what's he looking at there, Paul? I don't know what he's looking at there. What was?
For me, I think he's got to try and get a black out here with his free hit, as I like to call it. Yeah, that's what he's looking at, Daz.
Yeah. So, is he going to play that yellow onto the red? Leave the black where it is, play the yellow onto the red? I think that's what we were looking at. He's changed his mind now, I think.
You've got to hit a cushion, haven't you, in black ball?
You do have to hit a cushion, yeah. But I think you were looking at playing that yellow by the red onto the... Now he's thinking about moving the black. Harris Alley, good afternoon, Harris.
What about the black off the yellow into the red?
Yeah, so I think that's what he's looking at now.
Yeah, I think that's the shot. Should open them all up. That's what he's tried.
Oh, he tied it up.
He's got unlucky. Not happy with that. He's got work to do now. Obviously, only one visit now. Harris with us on the chat. Good afternoon, Mr. Ali.
You're not playing anywhere today, Harris?
There's so much going on, isn't there? But I think, yeah.
He's been everywhere, hasn't he, lately?
Harris and I should be down in Yarmouth right now, so I think we're both stewing on the fact that we're not.
Yeah, well.
It happens. First time we've not qualified for, well, as far as I can remember back.
Alison, looking at his options, play red down the rail, then he has to clip back into the middle to open the black.
Yeah. I think, let's not forget, the chat will be a little bit behind the pictures that we're seeing.
Well, Ryan played a sort of a safety shot there.
Yeah, to be fair, he looked like a bit of a nothing shot when he played it. But looking at the table, he's not actually left much for Pat. He's left the long yellow.
There's been a couple like that though. When both players have played, at first you think, well, what's he done that for? But then you realise that I've actually left nothing.
Yeah, he has left. He's left in half chance. He's left the yellow that's just near the red in the middle of the table. He's left that to the top right as we're looking at it right now on the long screen. But it's not easy. He's playing the yellow, cutting it back.
Well, I just played safe.
He's trying. He's essential.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Has he left red off for yellow into the middle? It's adventurous, I know, but no, he hasn't. No.
That's a clever shot.
Yeah, good tactical shot. He's essentially left him snookered behind his own ball, hasn't he? Which I know sounds stupid, but
yeah.
So Ryan just trying to put Pat in a tricky situation again. He might now have left the one that I mentioned before, the yellow closest to the red in the middle of the table. He might have left that into the bottom left. Can't really tell
on that one
from that camera angle. Pat straight down. So has he got the gap? He did have the gap, but he didn't execute a shot.
No, he didn't.
Wow.
And he's like, Ryan, well,
he can cut.
Well, he's got a clip
to the middle.
Yeah, he has.
Well, he's still far from easy. Don't get me wrong, but he's left him a chance.
This other red is quite tight on this the bottom cushions. We're looking at the table,
but they are. The pockets are generous at the moment.
Yes.
The cloth's new, so the pockets are quite generous. It's sliding off the cushions, so I don't think that'll hold too much trepidation for him. This with a lot of side.
Well, he's in between there, isn't he, really?
Yeah.
I think he's got to play the other one into the top left-hand pocket now.
He could still play the rail, and he could play it with a little bit of running right-hand side, and he should then be on the red that's in the middle of the table.
He could play this now and screw into this.
It goes, does. Oh, God, it not only went, it went
easily.
Really easily. My eyes are terrible.
So now he's got to play this one down the rail.
Yeah, yeah.
The one in the the bottom right-hand pocket as well. Look at the table, leaves him for the black in the centre.
It's got a great angle on this, so he can just trundle it in. Oh, I tell you what, his mistake. That is careless. Oops, that's his. Bit of cramp. Got a bit. We got a bit of cramp in the commentary booth.
Just a little cramp there in the back of the leg.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, I wish we had commentator cam on there.
You know when you can't get your legs straight, I've got it tucked under the chair.
Dear me. Well, Ryan will be kicking himself
He
there
will,
because he was a little bit careless with that shot
He
down
didn't-
the rail.
Yeah, but I think he was trying to do too much with the white ball, really. He didn't need to do anything with
He
it,
didn't have
did
to
he?
do anything. He just plopped you head in the top, and the black was a gimme into the middle.
That's a couple of options here now. Does he take the clip into the centre pocket? Does he play the one into the top right? There's your answer to that one.
Yeah, I think he runs out all day long here.
Yeah, just runs us through a little bit.
Paul Camplin enjoying our comedy experience.
It would have been funny if you had it on camera, really. It would.
Nearly fell off his chair.
Dear. That's played that really well.
Certainly enjoying the way both players are queuing.
Yeah, sweet as a nut, that. So
Really sweet.
again, he's not got there, has he? He's not got level. 10-8
Well,
to
that's
Pat.
I think that's the story of the match, and we're going to have a little switch in the commentary booth now. I'm going to take a break and hand over to Phil Bailey. Cheers, Daz. Enjoyed it.
Well, so Mr. Bailey's coming back with us now. He's going to... Phil's lost his glasses. Can't see a thing. Blind as a bat. So here we go. Pat's... no, Bucky's done that. They were all right. As soon as he put them on his head, he broke them. So again, Pat breaks and gets a ball. Phil.
Nolan does.
I don't think I've seen a break yet that Pat's done the anchor ball.
Who hasn't? Sorry,
Pat.
Matt.
I don't think I've seen him break and not pot one yet.
I'm just thinking about these headphones here, mate. Are they on?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Well, I can hear you, but not through the headphones, I don't think.
No, they're very quiet. They're not the loudest of headphones.
Right.
They are very.
I think they're broke, Daz.
Very quiet.
They're gone.
So,
Reds,
Pat takes reds.
Tell you what, looking good.
Well, could it be another break dish from?
What we on currently, Daz?
Just two, so it says. But
Just two. Have you not been clicking them on?
we didn't get one last time. He missed it, so when he should have done.
Ran off the cush.
Yeah, Paul Camlin saying that Ryan was punished there, and he was from really a mistake he shouldn't have made. He should have potted the red down, the ball down the rail.
Oh yeah,
And he didn't. I think he tried to do a bit too much with the white ball and didn't get the pot when he didn't need to.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It stayed out though, didn't it?
He did. He should have. He didn't need to do anything with the white there. Club filling up a little bit. Phil, now there's a few in watching. A few in watching the football. The rugby in the front.
Yeah.
Has that finished yet? The Bradford
No,
match.
it's still on, isn't it? I think.
The £1 million match, as they're
£1
calling
million
it.
match, eh? Oh, is he too straight here, Daz?
No, he's okay.
Can he?
He's all
I
right
think
there,
he
Phil.
can get down there. Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
He's got a nice angle actually. Got down to it very early.
Look at that. It's a great shot.
Beautiful. Screw it back, run it through. Choices.
Yeah, just runs it through, and this is going to be another break dish from Pat. And what a finish. So 11-8.
Well
Another break dish from Pat.
3 and counting.
So Ryan to break. He's certainly not let himself down in this game. Ryan has played very well. He's just not been able to catch Pat.
I think he's been excellent.
He's got
an excellent standard, hasn't it?
Yeah, he's got within one frame several times, but he just can't seem. Pat just seems to pull away. He gets there, and he just can't seem to get level.
See if he can return the break dish.
He struggled on his breaks a little bit on getting the ball.
Look at that.
I tell you, he's done it again.
He's
done it again, and I tell you what, he's opening him up lovely, and he's just not getting the ball.
Just the yellow and the black together, to be honest.
Yeah, do you go yellows, do you go reds, Phil? What do you do? It's 50-50 this, isn't it? I think reds maybe slightly.
I think reds, if you take this red into the bottom centre here, the one that's closest to the yellow.
Could he take this one by the yellow now, on the bottom rail? Could he clip it into the centre? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah. If you go in reds, I think that's the one to take. There's a couple of reds behind the ball.
Unless he gets on it first. Unless he makes sure he's on it, he puts the other one into the top left-hand pocket and just screws it back.
Yep.
And leaves that for his second shot.
Could do.
Make sure he's on it.
With that yellow in front of the red to the top, middle.
Chris is asking, has Pat had 4 break runs? He possibly has. I think we might have missed one, Chris, somewhere.
Chris is in the building.
Yes, I know he is.
So it's just you've not been putting the old break or run meter on.
He's probably right. Actually, they said it before I come on, Phil. When I come on, they said they should have had another one.
That's just scandalous, Daz.
Shall we add him another one on there? Because that's 2 people that said that.
Sloping shoulders, Daz, again. Harris is having reds all day.
Yep. See, Harris agrees with it. He was rubbish on Tuesday, wasn't he, Phil?
No, what?
Harris.
He just wanted to get off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Didn't even play a ball.
just didn't want to know in that first frame. Threw it away. Yes, it's 3 lads. Me, Daz and Paul. Oh, sorry, 3 as in break dishes.
We stick with 3.
Or is that his 3rd can?
I think he missed, actually, the one. I think he missed one. I think he should have had a break dish and he missed, to my reckoning, but I might be wrong. I'm sure he's not going to lose sleep over it.
Oh, Paul?
Pat. Paul won't lose sleep over it.
Yeah, for me, that's the shot.
Yeah, Harris said he looked good chalking his cue. I thought it was quite funny because Harris said, we said to him, don't, and he said, I might not get a shot. And he didn't. Wolfie cleared him up. He took some ridiculous clearances on thing, did Wolfie.
He don't care, does he, Wolfie?
He don't, no. He's not bothered about position.
Just drills them in. Don't matter where the white ball goes, as long as he's got a shot on. Oh, it's a clever shot. He deserves to get that over.
Tell you what, he's a good shot.
That was totally deliberate, was that? The contact onto the black?
He's got a little bit of work to do now with this whites.
Well, I think
just
put a little bit of check side on that and you're back down again, aren't you? I don't think the camera angle does that justice. I think he can do that. It's only the bridging, I think, that's the awkward part of this.
Well, it is. So there's a check side going on.
A little bit of left on here and on and off the cushion. Obviously, yeah, I'm talking crap.
Yep.
There's confirmation. So, yeah, I suppose so, if you push this through.
Yep. If he gets this, he doesn't have to do a lot. He's no position, really, has he?
He's just the yellow over the top centre. He wants to be through enough with a white ball.
Yeah.
So that red has to almost be straight. So what's he pushing that through? About a foot?
He's having another look at it. He's just had a wander round.
The foot would do. Might be a foot in my mouth if he screws it back.
Oh, there, I tell you what, that's about perfect, Phil. All he's got to do is pop this now. He doesn't have to do anything with the white ball because he can leave the white exactly where the red is, and he's perfect.
He's got a good touch as Pat. Tickles the white ball.
And he tickled it. Tickled it right in the pocket, Phil.
Well tickled.
And there we go, 12-8. Well, it's good quality stuff, is this, Phil?
It is, mate. Should we knock that race to up a few? We don't want this to finish, do we? Should we knock it up to 19?
I was just taking points off Pat there for a minute.
He'll do out, does.
I'll try to make it last a bit longer. Yeah, he's right, you know, it doesn't matter. He can pop the red and the yellow, couldn't he?
Yeah, we were just being connoisseurs there.
Yeah, we like... We're forgetting rules, that's what it is, really.
Skill shot. There's no skill shot about it.
Do you have them all on your Phil? You have them all on your back? Don't start the world rules black ball debate.
It's just the name of the shot, does, isn't it? I like the shot. It's a good idea.
It's gone enough.
Look at that for a break.
Wow. Wow. I tell you what, Pat shouldn't be getting back to table now.
No, kiss of death.
Bucky did it earlier on, he jinked Pat. I don't know, that's when he should have got the break dish, actually, wasn't it?
So I think
Bucky said he won't miss this, and he did.
I think we cannon them two balls there. So the one nearest the top cushion, you cannon off it and go into the one into the centre.
There we go. Phil Billy's called it. No, it wasn't. Because Ryan broke and didn't pot a ball.
It's a surprise. Look, he's using a glass. He's Paul. So what's that about?
I thought he just sat with his head under a barrel.
I thought he even drunk. I just thought he drunk the widget as well. He thought he just got a free sweet in every can.
That wasn't the best shot, Phil. He's pushed that red a little awkward there. That's the one I'm talking about.
He's going to slide off it, mate.
Well, this is a good shot if he gets
Here
it.
comes a cannon.
That's a good shot. He did get it, and he's put it safe again, but he can get it out
I don't
again.
think he has. I think it's even better now, isn't it? He can just stun back into it.
Yeah, I think he needs to, because otherwise he's...
Well, if it goes, he doesn't have to do. But if it doesn't, he just drops onto it. Look at that, Daz driving.
We'll have a look at that. It does go.
He doesn't need to.
But he did.
Ooh.
And he's gone too far. Wow.
Needs a good shot now. I mean, not for the red. It's for the red to black, isn't it? Last red to black.
Yeah, he's a very good cuer, though. Cues the ball really well.
Another good shot required. What are we doing there then, Daz? Around the yellows?
He's kissing into
the
it.
yellow. Harry's suggesting that Ryan's lost his focus since he missed that red down that rail. Oh, where's that white going, Daz? Where's that white going?
That's a poor shot, is that one, isn't it? I'll be disappointed with that, Phil. Yeah, Paul Camlington, he joined our posh club. He thought he'd change his ways, so he's drinking out of a glass nowadays.
Get that little finger out.
You lot were taking mickey out of me typing like that earlier on.
God blimey.
You hit that, yeah. Need to buy some new clobber now. Pat just said that rolled off.
Did he? How did you hear that? See, I told you these headphones aren't working.
They're very quiet headphones, Phil. Unless they've been pulled there a little bit. Yeah, Harris is pointing case there, very poor shot.
Didn't look to roll off to me there, Daz. Just watch the replay.
Yeah. Pool players like to blame
Do you know, that's a great shot.
the table, don't they? we don't make mistakes, us.
What, commentators?
Not pool players.
No.
Oh, am I a pool player? No, I can't class myself in that category.
You only played the game about 34 years.
That's still rubbish. Actually, I played well on Wednesday, so
You're progressively getting worse.
no, I'm getting better. I'm getting better at these old rules on Wednesday. I tell you, I'm a master of them. This fudgy bit stuff, this old EPA.
It's only because you can't pot.
That's it. Eyes have gone, Phil. Neil's laughing his head off over there. They got lucky against me and Garrett the other week.
That's a good shot.
A double.
Do you know, I thought that was going in.
Left a double. Great pot. Great pot.
Great putt. You're thinking about the weekend there, Daz.
I'm thinking about it.
He's already in Portugal, is Daz.
I can't wait.
Should be out on that golf course now, Daz.
Yeah, send us sat here.
We could be commentating live from the 19th.
Pat just said, Pat, let's say it rolled off nearly a full ball. To show him the replay. Let's see if Ryan can get a ball from a break. He has.
White as well,
White again,
I'm afraid.
I'll tell you. He's going to be gutted, he is.
He is as well, where they are.
So-
Little bit of work.
Yeah. I think it's got to be...
Yeah. Do you play the red onto yellow plant and screw back so that you take the yellow out of the way of the black as well? Come on, Daz.
I don't...
Do you know what I mean? Yellow.
He can waste the ball first, Phil, can't he? So,
Yeah, but
what does he do?
Yeah, what's the point? Unless you wanted to develop a ball there, Daz.
That's what I mean.
I was trying to pot and develop.
Yeah, it's almost risky though when he can develop without having to pot.
Well, I think if he goes reds, he's got 1-2 bad balls. If he goes yellows, he's got a bad ball. So do you play the yellow nearest the black down towards the bottom left, and then use that to pot and then cannon onto that red and get onto your last bad yellow? Choice, isn't there?
So, yeah. I think it's definitely going to be yellows that he goes. Well, there you go, Phil. He's placing that there, but
Well, he's just going to pot and play safe. But he's take the white ball off the left hand edge of the yellow on the bulk line and put it behind this other yellow. And it's the bottom cushion on the angle we're looking at afterwards. I mean, not in this one shot.
no. I don't think Pat's going safe here, Phil.
We'll soon find out.
Whoa! I tell you what, that was a great idea.
It's probably not too bad, is that?
Has he got an angle? He can get an angle, can't he? He might even have an angle there. He's got to pinch at that on it to get that out.
Can he
run it off the cushion?
Can he manufacture the other angle the other way and going off the cushioning into it?
He would, if he did that, he'd leave himself on the other yellow, probably, wouldn't he? So.
Still the option of just playing the yellow on the bulk line, leaving Ryan no shot, no pot.
I just got,
You're right, Daz.
I just got off. I tell you what, microphone's really good because he just picked Neil's phone conversation up then. He come through my headphones, that. And he stood on phone, his Neil, and he's talking away and he's looking for his phone. Yeah, not come through on it. Microphone.
Sensitive microphones in the club does.
Yeah, it certainly is. It's picking up all sorts. Is that today? You can hear everything.
I think he's... Yeah.
Is he fudging here, Phil? Is he just going to play off that onto cushion and leave it?
Yeah, wedge it up tight behind it, because then that yellow still goes in that bottom right-hand corner if he does that.
Same idea.
Yeah.
Same idea. He's left him. I haven't left him out. He hasn't left him out, and he's developed it.
We'll put this red in front of the yellow. No, it's come out, has that? No, it hasn't.
He's got a chance to get it out, though, Phil, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. It doubles as well. Yeah, just going to run into this, bump it off.
Oh, he's left a plant. Gonna get no.
That's a good shot. Just a little too far, but actually far enough to leave it still on. Can take the big bag here into the centre. So he's just got to worry about the red that's nearest to the yellow towards the bottom cushion. Well, I know where he was trying, and that would have been a perfect angle to then go into his red and yellow. Does it just gone out for a moment, so I'll just put the colours on. Well, has Ryan got a plant on? I suppose the plant is on, it's just his next shot afterwards. Got to be careful here. Yeah, he's taking this on into the centre. He was doing.
Have I missed out, Phil?
No. Just a bit of safety going on, Daz.
Right, okay.
Actually, no, that was quite an open and attractive attempt, was that, to go into the centre?
Does this go past, Phil?
Well, if that slides past, even if it just goes rubs in off the knuckle.
I think it does, doesn't it?
Oh, it does.
Flies
anyway.
in.
Comfortable.
Flies in.
Very. So now... Oh. Well, it's okay, this, actually. If you get tall, don't forget it's black ball, so it doesn't matter whether that yellow cannon's that...
No, it doesn't. No.
Yeah, don't matter now what happens.
Tell you what, that's a good shot, is that?
That's a great knock. Just as he... Yeah. So
You can still see the other though, Phil. That doesn't.
Yeah,
it's not too bad.
And it goes in the centre easily off that red anyway,
Yeah.
as the other one. So we're okay still, as long as we don't go behind this black.
That's all right.
And that's lovely.
Looking good.
It's all about the pace. Do you go up? No, you don't. Just roll into it.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, great shot. Great shot.
So it's going to be 13-9. And it is. So Pat just needing 2 frames now.
13-9.
I nearly put the race to up then, Phil. Well, it's certainly been a good game. You can't fault it from both players.
I know, it's been great, hasn't it? It's,
It has.
For the neutral, superb to watch.
It has, it has.
Sure, Ryan's supporters want him to run a few more in.
They do.
He's just got such a good break on him as Paul. Really puts
Paul?
the cue through it.
Who's Paul?
Pat, sorry. Really puts the really puts the cue through it, doesn't he?
Yeah. And look at this, Phil. I tell you what, got to fancy him here.
Yeah.
Reds.
Do you think? I'm looking at yellows, mate.
Do you?
If that black passes them 2 reds, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think he's going reds here. Jamie Bailey's just arrived with a Fallout Boy tickets.
Yes, I'll be taking her in 5 minutes, Daz, so...
Are you going, Phil? Are you leaving us?
I'm not going to the concert.
You're not going to see Fallout Boy?
No.
You don't fancy it?
No.
Fallout Boy. Mr. Phil Bailey's daughter's going to see Fallout Boy tonight at the... Where is it? The O2 Arena?
Leeds Arena,
Leeds Arena.
Yeah, that's it, yeah, it's O2,
Yeah. Nice place that, I believe. I've not been, but...
Brilliant. Yeah. Been to see the wrestling. Been to see the darts.
yes, we don't want to talk about darts. Somebody missed out on that, didn't they? Yeah. Couldn't go. Had to turn it down, and I didn't even realise when I turned it down that it was VIP tickets. And
yeah, someone had to go though, Daz, you know.
Yes.
I endured it. It was terrible.
Absolutely gutted.
Terrible to sit there and, you know, drink the beer.
Nightclubbing afterwards as well, weren't you?
No. Oh, go on then. Were you inferring we were dancing there? Because we weren't.
No.
We were in a nightclub, but we weren't dancing.
Yes. So Pat takes the Reds as I suggested. I'm getting good at this calling lark, aren't I?
Has to disturb this red or come round the back of it now.
It's coming on the back of it, Phil. But he's still alright.
Little giddy.
Because actually he can play this now. Play the other one to the top right centre. He can then play that ball down the cushion and leave himself, you know, the last red in the top centre pocket.
Tying yourself up in knots there, you does. You need a green screen.
I need a green screen. Mr. Buck was going to put the forthcoming events on till I said no.
Yes, the stream might have had an early bath then.
To be fair, he wasn't here when it all went wrong this morning.
There'd have been a forthcoming event then, wouldn't there, Daz?
That's a great shot from Pat.
That's spot on, is that?
As he's done it just how I said, Phil, without the green screen explanation.
Well, you could just say whatever you wanted, Daz. We'd have to believe it, wouldn't we? You know, because what you said earlier on.
He's done exactly what I said. So he'd leave this red in the centre for last.
Oh, it's too far. It's too far.
Oh, wow. Oh. Well, he's going to attempt this, isn't he? He's going to go.
Do you think the other way's easy?
He's annoyed there with himself, I think.
He is.
Yeah.
No, that's not a good one.
I'm not happy with that last shot.
Right, well, I'm going to have to leave you guys. I shall be back later, but whether it's before the end of this particular match, I don't know.
Okay, I'll be joined by Mr. Buck in the commentary book. What's that, mate? So, Mr. Buck's joining us back. Yeah, I feel good. He didn't know he was joining us. He's been doing something on the computer. I don't know what. Oh, he's broken them even more now. Phil's? You've got to pull the other side down, Paul. Total snooker called. What if Lammy had to get them on? Oh! I tell you what, we're unlucky that.
Did he not graze it, Daz?
No, I don't think he did. He might have done.
Wow.
He didn't, that. He must have just grazed it on the way, Paul.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he just touched it.
Not touching Ryan says, so he's playing safe again. Well, I tell you what, has he left him a shot through there?
No, I don't think so, Daz.
That answers your question.
Is he going to do it again? No.
He tried for it.
Well, surely Ryan picks a cue ball up now, plays a yellow along the top rail, and then plays a plant into the middle. Should open it all up for him nicely.
Should do. He's playing. Oh,
really? Why would you not play the one along the top rail first?
is he just developing this? Well, I don't understand that one at all.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, I don't understand that one.
I think maybe Harris has made a bit of a point earlier that he seems to have lost focus since he missed a ball down the rail.
He could have had
Which
this
would
shot
be
here now
well.
that he's taking now. He could have had this a lot easier earlier on and then played the plant like he did. He's probably going to get these, but he's made hard work of it. And I tell you what, he's not in prime position there neither.
No, I think he has maybe lost a bit of focus. I think Harris has called it right. Well, he's cued that one well. There's still got work to do.
I tell you what, this is not easy. The cue ball right on the cushion.
He needs to, if he needs to really cue this. So tricky.
He's cued it well.
He's cued it really well. That's a great shot.
Now these are awkward for Paul. If you're trying to screw it back.
I think he'll just plop it in and
Yeah,
leave himself a straight
I
line
think he should
top
do.
right.
But he wants to be queuing into that to me. And he's played it really well
He's
too
cued it,
far.
no, he's cued it too well. Yeah, that's why I'd have just plopped it in and made sure I was shot on the black.
With the player his potting ability,
Yeah.
I mean, he should still get this, but
Wow, he does. This isn't easy. He's missed it. He's overcut it.
yeah. So this could put Pat within one frame here now.
I think Ryan's kind of given up on this a little bit, if I'm honest with you, Daz.
Which he shouldn't have done, because he's come back from more than this. Pat's played that superbly.
Pat's
Great
really
shot
cute,
is that.
So he's on the hill.
Yep, Pat on the hill.
He nails it.
Mr. Buck's ready with his microphone for the interviews.
Oh,
Dad's his technical director now because Phil's gone.
I don't have to do that, do I? Surely not.
We've got it already, mate. We've got the
Really?
hands-free one ready for you. Pat's not been here before. You've got to talk to the man. We know you love the limelight. I don't know, we all hate doing it more than you. Oh, look at that for a break.
I think there was a little bit of anger in that one, Daz.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what, I bet Ryan wishes he could have replicated that break earlier in the game.
He certainly does. He's going to go yellows here, and he's take this one into the top centre pocket, I reckon.
Yep, yellows all day long.
And this could be a break dish from Ryan if we're lucky. He's got his mad up. Phil Bailey's back, look.
It's like a bad penny.
He's forgotten his daughter.
Jamie's going to see a band called Fallout Boy. Apparently.
Come on, do we all know Fallout Boy? Are we all, anybody out there?
One of my big favourites, Fallout Boy. Have fun, Jamie. Fallout Boy. I've said, is it just somebody who stands on the stage and argues with the audience? Well, this could go wrong, Daz. He's got lucky, I think, has he?
Well,
Not really.
He hasn't. He's got a lot of work to do with this white ball now.
Yeah,
this is...
his concentration is just gone now, Daz. I
He's
think.
totally gone, I think, hasn't he? He's not left Pat.
It's a shame he was right in this match.
Yeah.
I think Pat will just play a containing shot. He'll play the red closest to the bottom rail, just bump it along the rail, maybe off for yellow, just to try and tie that bottom left bag up. I'm not sure it passes over red actually.
So a quick look at the other angle there.
No, it doesn't, does it?
He's just gonna
try and fudge a bit here, I think. Yep.
Yeah, he's left him nothing on.
That's a really good shot.
Yeah, good shot
He's
from
covered
Pat.
with clip across. So Ryan will probably just Ryan on the yellows, Daz.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's just trying to get that bag and he's gone. I think, to be fair.
I only seem to miss his when you're on.
Yeah.
I've done it all the way through. Colours on with Phil and...
Yeah, I think Ryan's already on the bus home, to be honest with you, Daz.
I think he is.
Which is a shame because he's contributed so much to his match.
He has, and he's let the frustration get to him. Maybe that'll come with experience. So Paul, I was talking to one of his mates earlier on and said he has took a tough game on here with against a bloke that's had many money matches, and Ryan's only had one. And experience counts for a lot. There's someone smashing somewhere.
So Pat has a chance to close the match out. Does he get the angle?
Yes.
It's not bad.
He
It's
has.
not bad.
Just plays into these and splits them open.
Well, I'll tell you what, he won't be too pleased with that.
He will not be pleased with that. Well, Pat don't want to get frustrated here. He just wants to... There you go. And that's the difference. Pat's just played a nice containing shot there. And it's going to frustrate Ryan even more.
Yeah, I think Ryan's face paints 1,000 pictures, to be honest with you.
So one good shot here from Pat should see him close the game out. That red still passes past that yellow, which he's going to go for now. That's a great hit. Oh, well, I tell you what. Wow. Can he get down for this?
This is a good shot.
Well, I tell you what, I said, can he get down for it? Well, there is my answer. I tell you what, can he run into this yellow though, Paul?
No, the angle would be going wide of yellow. I think he's got to go up and down the table again here, Dan.
Wow.
He's got the cue ball travelling again.
Well, he played that one really well, so...
Yeah, I can't see he's got another option, Daz, but to get the white travelling. Sometimes the angle can be deceptive, but I don't think he can cannon that yellow. So we'll find out. No, so here we go. Well, it's a little bit unlucky.
Yeah, what's he going to do here?
Well, does he play it off a yellow into the bottom right hand pocket as well, looking at the long ways angle now?
Wow.
That's a shot I'm calling, Daz.
Right, okay.
I don't think he's got any other option. He's not got a double as far as I can see.
Safety?
Just leave a white on the bottom cush, maybe.
Yeah.
But he's
pushing that yellow though towards.
I think
He's clipping this into the bottom pocket. Well, nearly did what you did, what he said.
I think
He's trying to play sort of safe as well, I think, at the same time.
Just a little shake of the head, to be honest. He's a bit of a nothing shot.
Oh!
Tell you what, a little wry smile there from Ryan. He knows that he nearly missed that one.
He did. Pat will be disappointed there, though. He was very unfortunate, Pat, to just come a bit too far.
Yeah,
so,
well,
14-10.
He's not done yet. I tell you what, he made a big comeback at the end of the game with Liam.
He did. Well, Ryan's just gone to the toilet now.
Maybe a little bit of gamesmanship. Let Pat stew on that poor save shot that he played. Well, I just seen the lead score on the big screen. I think Uwe Rosler might be looking for a new job starting next week.
What's the score for?
2-0 defeat.
Oh dear, not good. Not good at all.
Very poor.
I'll just stick the interval ticket on for a minute. Ryan's on his way back. He's just looking at the scores on the football. I don't think Pat will let it bother him one bit, though.
I would have thought so. He's got a lot of experience.
Yeah.
He knows that for Ryan to win 5 frames before he wins one is massively unlikely.
Pat's gone to the toilet as well now, so there we go.
A bit of mind games going on now. Players taking it turns to go to the toilet. But yeah, I think, if for Ryan to win 5 frames on the bounce, he's certainly got the ability to do that.
He has,
but
Pat's breaking now, and he's going to have a few more breaks as well in between. He's had a few break dishes already.
Yeah, I think Pat is still a massive favourite here. I don't think the bookies would be taking any bets on this game.
And shall we ask JC what his betting would be on it?
I think it would be choose your odds on Ryan, to be honest.
Yes, I agree with that.
Certainly no disrespect to him, just more of a nod to Pat's experience.
So we are going to have a little while in between matches.
Well, you're saying that, Daz. You never know.
Well, yeah.
Might be another 5 frames left in this.
Yeah, it's only 5
Ryan
o'clock.
would certainly like it. Well, that's true, yeah.
They're not going to make them last 2 hours, I'm sure.
No, so we will have a break in between games.
Which is nice. We don't often get that.
Might even have a knock ourselves on the table, Daz.
No, we'll keep the stream going and treat them all.
Entertain the crowds.
Oh, we might get something to eat instead.
Yeah, that sounds a better idea. Fish and chips. Ooh. You're not got a cramp again, have you, Daz?
No.
Well, we're off again, Daz.
Well, massive break there from Pat.
Well, is that it? Surely. Look at those reds.
I tell you what, is he going to finish it on a break dish? Has that jinxed it all?
Probably, but I think he'll be looking at his table and licking his lips.
You won't put it past him. Do you take the one that's tied to the cushion first? He's on it now,
Yeah,
isn't he?
oh, without a doubt, yeah, that's your first ball all day long. Yeah. This should be. He'd like to have been straighter on.
I think he'll just take the top
top
one of the
red.
2 there, won't he, and just... Or he might take the bottom one now.
I think the bottom one's a favourite now. I think he was trying to get on the top one, but wanted to leave it dead straight. So he's on the reds, Daz. Come on.
He's on the reds. You don't want to miss a trick, do you?
No, he'll just run into a yellow here, I would imagine. Oh, he didn't even have to. That's fine. Ooh. This should be the last visit of this match. Well, Ryan's supporters, all they can do is hope that Pat does something very uncharacteristic here, and
he's done it. Wow.
Has he still got the ball to the top left?
Well, soon
I
see.
think he has. But, it just gets a lot trickier.
Well, I tell you what, that's tight.
Isn't it? It's very tight.
The other camera is not working, it's packed in. Wow. Well, I can see it, but look of it.
He's having to swerve, this does. I'll tell you what a fantastic recovery that is. He's still got a lot of work to do here. He had to swerve that one.
He did.
So, long pot, and he needs to bring the white out into the open. Missed it. He's clipped it well. I'll tell you what, Ryan's supporters are buoyed by that.
Yes, they are. They did give a little shout out there, didn't they?
Pat'll be getting a bit frustrated. It's always the hardest for him to win.
Speed of the table got him a little bit, didn't it? In the end, he just run on a little bit far with the other one.
Yeah.
Like you say.
Sometimes, sort of subconsciously, you're already over the line. You're already counting your money.
Yeah, I think he was there. You'd never expect in a million years for him to have Ryan to have come back to the table.
Yeah, you just take your focus off the game a little bit. But Pat's experienced, and he'll be sat in his chair now, just having a little word with himself.
He's still not left Ryan anything easy here, has he? That's
He's
the
going to
thing.
have to play a containing shot here, Daz. Which
he's not got.
He's not got the snooker, but I don't think he'll be too upset with where he's left Pat. He's not really left Pat anything.
No.
You say he's Barnsley lad, is he, Pat?
Barnsley, he's just from outside Barnsley, he says. But he said Barnsley's close enough.
Well, he won't be happy with that.
He won't. He's left Ryan nothing, really, but he's left himself tied up.
Yeah. The best you could say about those two reds is that I suppose there's maybe a little snooker trap there if you can play him rightly, but you would imagine he's going to be in a little bit of trouble after his next shot. Can't see Ryan attacking from here, surely not.
Oh, he shouldn't be, should he? If he does, like you say, he's
got to try and find a way to get a white up. Well,
he's attacked it.
What a great
I tell you
shot.
what,
you've got to give the kid some credit. Right?
He's in prime position. His favourite for this match. His favourite for this game now.
Yeah, he should certainly.
This frame, should I say?
Isn't it amazing how a frame can just change in one shot like that?
Yeah.
I just couldn't see an attacking option there. Nails a plant, and really. Why would you not take the middle ball?
when you can pot like that.
I suppose so, but I still don't think it's the right way to go about it. Not personally, but I'm not going to question this lad. He's the one on the table. Yeah, this could get
In between there, isn't he?
Yeah, I just don't. I think he went the wrong way.
Well, we've gone very quiet on the chat now. They're all enthralled in this already. Well, we've all nodded off.
It's usually when I get back on the comms, Daz, they know there's nothing to say because they just get all the expert commentary anyway. So what can you add to it, really? Needs to go a little bit. Yep, it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right there.
Just got to be a little bit careful here. Just make sure that the Reds don't interfere with his cue ball. Yeah, it's fine. Played it well. Good shot.
Cued it well there.
Well, Pat will be having a little word with himself here.
So, 14-11.
You just never know with this kid. He never gives up.
He doesn't know his beat, does he?
No, certainly not. And that's the kind of stuff we want to see on this stream.
Doesn't know his beat.
Maybe he'll just focus a bit more now as well. He just lost his focus a little bit.
Ryan breaking as well if he gets a good break here.
Well, his last break was his best one of a match, and that one's not bad either.
Tell you what, he's found it now, hasn't he?
All of a sudden, he's found his break.
Look at them yellows, Phil,
Yeah.
Paul, even.
Don't insult me. Look at the Reds.
Look at Reds as well, yeah.
The Reds are bad either. I think he's going to go yellows, doesn't he? He's got to go yellows, I think, really.
Yeah, I think they're just a little slightly better, aren't they?
Yeah, no doubt.
But I'll tell you what, you don't want to be missing, does he? Because the yellows are all there for taking if he does.
Hey, and do you remember to put the colours on Daz as well? That's good.
Yeah, I know.
Well, this is frame ball, Daz. Gets this, and I really can't see him. He's nailed it. I'll tell you what, he'll take that. That's a right touch.
So this one in the top left-hand pocket.
Yep.
Into the centre, bottom centre, top centre.
Yep. Game shot and match.
Yep. Well, not match.
Yeah, sorry. Game shot frame.
Yeah. But this is break dish.
Break dish from Ryan. Well, bar any twitches here. No,
he's not twitched.
Twitching. He's queuing it well. I'll tell you what. Pat will be feeling a little bit under pressure now.
Yeah, he will. He will. Pat wants a good break here now, just to stop the rot a little bit.
Well, what were we saying a couple of frames ago? Choose your odds.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you'd be getting
there'd be less odds.
They'd be shortening a lot now. I mean, Pat's still clear favourite, you've got to say, but
yeah. Good break now from Pat we needed. And he has, look at that. I tell you what,
where's the cue ball?
He's alright. He's got a shot on, Paul.
Yeah, well, one of his fans says, "Come on, Fly." That's his nickname.
Yeah, Fly.
Why is he called the Fly?
I haven't a clue.
He's got more eyes than anyone else. Does he take? No.
Does he take reds or yellows, Paul?
Red to the centre, I think, but
yeah,
there's just no position, is there, really, off it?
Yellow's a tough one.
Yeah, he can't. I mean, yellows are just not viable. Our reds are the balls, but the only shot he's got really is the red is closest to the centre, which, you know, a man of his ability should get, but he's just getting position off it. You can't screw off it because you'd be screwing straight into a bag.
You can't. Well, can you run it through? But I don't think you're going to get position that way.
It's too close to run it through. Was danger of double contact or whatever.
He could pot this yellow if he takes this yellow one. He could pot it, leave himself an angle on the other yellow into the same pocket, and get his difficult one out.
The one argument for yellows is that it'd be easier to get into a black.
Yeah.
Off the yellow that's closest to it. But at some point he's having to play yellow off the red over top right bag just to clear it for the other yellow that's close to the baulk line.
I say, unless he leaves himself an angle to get onto it from this.
Well, I can comfortably say this is the longest that he's looked at a shot in all the time I've been commentating. So I think that just tells you that the pressure's there a little bit.
Horace is saying, not sure of angle. Can he run into yellow on bottom rail?
He's taking that yellow on. This is a big shot.
That's a great
well.
pop.
So he's still got a lot of work to do here. Obviously, the yellow that's closest to a baulk line is tricky. It could go in off the rail and off the red, but you're looking at a lot here. Unless if he plays the yellow that's in baulk off the red to pot it,
wow,
he would open that bag up.
That's a brave shot.
It is.
Especially from that. I think he could take the one into the bottom left-hand pocket now, screw the white back up a bit, and then play the one into the top right-hand pocket, leave himself an angle to get the other one out.
Yeah.
He's listening to me, look.
He's played that so well.
There you go. He's left himself the angled ball.
Yep. Yep.
Well called, Daz.
Just Daz patting himself on the back here. Although having said that,
yeah, even Neil said I called it like a professional.
well, he's taking on a double here, Daz, is he? Really? Oh no.
He's missed it. Wow.
He's tried to get it out and missed it. Well, now it gets difficult. God, my eyes are terrible. I thought he was taking a double.
That's maybe when you've not been playing too well, Paul.
I've not been playing so well because I'm rubbish. It's nothing to do with my eyes. It's more my arms. Well, he has got the shot that I said still. The yellow closest to baulk. He can play it off the rail into a red. That red's just about the optimum distance away from the bag that the yellow should drop. But it's... well, the other yellow and black are obviously difficult. So...
You're talking about losing your arms and that. I saw a classic quote on Facebook this week. It was one of the players that had been at the Blue Dolphin.
Oh yeah.
And he posted on their page, he said, if any of the cleaners find my shoulder, can they let me have it back?
Yeah. I think we'll have to try and get to Blue Dolphin in the springtime.
Yeah, I think
while, have we?
We haven't been for a little bit. Can he play this off the red?
Yeah, this is what I've been saying. Yep, but he's just not quite got it right. But he'll set that result.
Yes, he will.
Big favourite now, you would say, really.
Yeah, Ryan's got a little bit of work to do here, hasn't he, with these? But the way he's been potting, you can't rule him out.
He's going to try and lay the snooker here. Thin clip off the red behind the other one. He's played it really well.
He's left him a shot.
Do you think?
I think he can just sneak through there myself. I don't know if we can tell from any other.
I think, yeah, you can see this one, but he might open the bag up. No, then.
I tell you what, that's
shots,
not.
Isn't it? I'm pretty certain that's a foul. We might be asked to make a judgment on that.
Yeah, we might be asked to have a look. We're going to have a look in a minute. We're just going to just wait while it replays it.
Screen,
Jennifer.
I think
that's a foul.
just full screen and go back. Just a minute.
Okay, we're just having a quick look on the replay screen just to see whether Pat actually fouled. Daz has gone back to about the third frame. Come on, Daz, you can do this. Right, that'll do. My first inclination was that it was a foul. Cushion, yellow. Yeah, it's a foul. Yeah. He's gone cushion, yellow. Yellow's not it, and the white's not it after it's hit the yellow. For my money. We'll have one more look. Yeah. Okay, so touches the cushion there. Yeah, it's cushion yellow foul. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what you think on the chat there. We've had the benefit of 4 or 5 replays. But
Mr. Buck's called the foul. I tend to agree with him, to be honest.
It's massive.
Yeah.
You know, we had to make sure that we got that one exactly right.
We had several looks at that first.
Obviously, it could be huge in context of the match itself. But yeah, I'm pretty certain. The first time we played it, I thought it was a foul, and I've seen several replays on the big screen, and nothing's changed my opinion of that. I think Pat fouled there. The cue ball sort of hugged the cushion on the way through, then touched the yellow, and I'm pretty certain there was no rail contact after that. So,
well, I'll tell you what,
won't be happy with that.
That is a poor shot from Ryan.
He could clear the bag now if he plays a positive shot with a red into the knuckle and off the yellow.
Harris agrees. First impression with a foul, and we've had a few looks at the replay.
Oh, he's played a skill shot. What a fantastic
Great shot.
Brilliant shot. Yeah, we had the benefit of 6 or 7 replays, Harrison. I'm pretty certain it was a foul. You know, certainly I wouldn't. If I wasn't sure, I wouldn't call a foul at such a vital point of the game.
He's still got work to do here, Paul.
He has. He's played a great skill shot there to put himself back in the frame.
There's still a lot of work to do.
He just doesn't, you know, it's going to be on his mind now. If he misses, he's lost.
Yeah.
You know,
this isn't easy.
I'm not so sure I'd be playing this now, to be honest with you, Daz. Not with your hampered queuing. Yeah.
That wasn't easy. And I tell you what, he's got away with that bit.
He has a little bit, yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have played that for in a million years. But
so can he now come off this, and can he get into that black?
No. Not from that angle.
What's he going to do?
Unless he plays cushion first, maybe.
Yeah.
Cushion first. Oh.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves better from that. He does deserve better from that.
Away from the table. He's disgusted with his look there.
Yeah, he deserves more from that than he got. Off the cushion, off the red.
Off the red, yeah. Alright, it was a good attempt.
Yeah. Yeah, but he plays a shot to put him in that position. He's brutal with Harris. He's like me. He's brutal.
He is.
He's still got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I still think Pat's favourite here.
Well, I tell you what, this is the key shot.
Well, listen, the next one does.
Yeah, I think if he gets this and gets up towards that red up the rail, he doesn't have to do a lot with the white ball. Paul Camplin says he's feeling pressure. Jakey Ladd says unlucky.
I think both players are feeling it a little bit.
Yeah, they are.
Paul. Well, that's the first part of the job done. This is it, though. This is the old shit or bust. Excuse the French. No,
well, it's absolutely.
He jumped up off.
Yes, he did. Double.
I think he'll cut into the middle.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think you're right.
I think it's a double.
Yeah, he's been smashing the doubles in pretty much all day. Yeah.
It's not easy though, is it not? I mean,
I don't know, but if he plays a clip, he'll probably leave a cue ball. No, he's playing a double, Daz. No, he's missed by a mile. I'll tell you what, he was lucky not to go in off as well. The black was...
Yeah.
Well...
You're right what he said. He was putting the white down here though, making it difficult.
Yeah. He's got a great white there, but the black's gone safe. So, does Ryan just bump the red out into play and say, right, there you go? He's played like a cocked hat type shot.
I'll tell you what, he's left him a shot here.
He's left him a shot.
He's left him a shot, and he could leave this pretty safe as well.
Yeah, if he plays it pocket pace, it's good enough. Because the reds are both safe.
He hit the cushion first a bit, but
he certainly asked the question there. Well, Ryan's got to play the mother of all safety shots here. I can't see he's got anything else. I think Riangle's not there for the double.
no.
And even if it was, he wouldn't be getting on his last ball. So this is really tricky.
No, that were a bad one. He knew it, didn't he, though? He knew he was under pressure.
That's a match, you would say. And Pat will breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well played, Pat McDermott. So 15-12. Well done. Mr. Buck's going to join us and do the interviews now. I'll get the light turned on. So I think Mr. Buck's going to try and get a word with both players.
1-2, 1-2. Am I on?
He's just going to catch hold of them. I don't know where Pat's gone. I think Pat's gone for a smoke. So, if he does smoke.
1-2, 1-2.
Testing. So don't forget, guys, that we are back tonight with the match where Danny Tyler and Stefan Racidi race to 21 for £2,000. And you'll have to re-look for the stream because we're going to drop off this one and start a new one probably about 6:45. Reason being that YouTube doesn't record for longer than a certain amount of hours, so they can view, but when they want to watch the match back they can't see it, so we're going to restart the stream. But you obviously all know how to get on there. I think Pat's coming back in now. It sounds like he's buzzing. So I think we'll leave it to Bucky to have a quick word with the loser first, Ryan, who's been unfortunate in both his games. He's played really well today, and he played really well against Liam in his last match. He just hasn't got over the line, which he's obviously going to be disappointed with.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think as curtain raisers go, that's one of the best that we've had at 147. So let's hear it for both players, Ryan Walton, Pat McDermott. Fantastic stuff. Ryan, let's have a word, mate. Come and join me. Well, it's a bit of a fledgling career in these money matches, but you're definitely getting there. You've certainly contributed towards a great game there. Do you get any consolation from that at the moment, or are you just gutted?
No, I've just played some shots there. I've played with just wrong shots. That black there, just all I had to do was pull it out, knocked yellow over, and the biggest ball were 9. It were 9-8, and I missed that red down here. It'd have been a different game if that had gone in. But
yeah, it was mentioned on the chat. Harris Ali on the chat mentioned that you just seem to lose a bit of focus after that ball down the rail.
Yeah, definitely. I think Pat should have run away with it, to be honest, but he got... There's some shots we didn't play his best, and it was just, I thought they were awful to watch, to be honest.
I think if you watch it back, you might change your opinion. There was some really good stuff in there. I think the most important thing is you never actually got level. You got close, and you looked like you were going to do it, and then Pat turned on the afterburners and moved away from you a few times.
Yeah, these money matches, I don't think I've been in front once. I'm always coming from behind.
I think that'll change in future. You certainly showed that you've got the talent. Did the breaks beat you a little bit? You only really seemed to start breaking towards the end of a game where you maybe let your arm go a little bit.
I did same against Liam as well. When I broke off, I think I went in off against Liam about 6 times. I went in off about 2 or 3 times today as well, but every time he broke off, he potted a ball, whereas I didn't.
Well, we would love to see you. Do you think you'll come back and have another go at it?
Yeah, definitely. I love throwing my money away.
So, challenges for Ryan then. Get your names on the stream. But in the meantime, Ryan, honestly, as I say, when you watch it back, you've made a contribution towards a great game of pool. So, let's hear it for Ryan. Good effort, mate. Well done, Ryan. Yeah, great game played with a lot of respect between two great opponents. Pat, come and join me, sir. Brilliant display, mate. We've been looking forward to getting you on our stream for quite a while. We've finally... For a curtain raiser. I think we might have you back for a main event, actually. Do you think the experience played a part there?
Yeah, but not really, I don't think so. We both struggled a bit, and he's a good player, isn't he? I've never seen him play before, he'll only get better, won't he? And I'll get worse, at my age, so... Come on. What are you going to say?
It's your first at 147. Have you enjoyed it? Will he come back?
Yeah, well, good. Table's nice, quick, caught me out a few times on a few shots. Kept rolling up to balls and sticking them, but can't blame Table, that were my own shots, but nice, good venue on that.
That's very kind. Yeah, I think when you watch it back, you will be, you probably change your opinion a little bit. I think during the middle part of the game, both of you were queuing really well, and it was really enjoyable to watch. It was great for a curtain raiser, a good standard. So maybe we'd like to have you back and playing in a main event.
Yeah, definitely. Come and have another game.
Great, we would look forward to that. And final thing I've got to do for you, Pat, is to hand over this envelope. Congratulations, Pat McDermott. Okay, ladies and gents, so we'll be back at 7 o'clock with a main event, and that's Stefan Rasidi and Danny Tyler.
Thanks a lot, guys, and as Paul says, we'll be back later on, 7 o'clock, so do join us then.
I couldn't get your camera to come on neither. Alright. And then I did it second. They wouldn't come on. I'm pressing it, this won't happen. Cheers, JC. Good to see you, pal. Cheers, buddy. Yeah. He's playing some games, isn't he, Sean? Cheers, Pat. Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers, buddy. Take care, yeah. See you later.
Well,
I
see, there's always
like you both to do a bit disappointed right away, but honestly, I think middle part of the game you were both playing.
Right. No.
You both doing it really well.
It's bloody lively at all. It's fine.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's playing well, but it's bloody quick. It really is. I played a match a couple of weeks and they put the league match on. It's good news. Yeah.
Watch it back and
They all like Chelsea. When you're playing, you as well. You're happy to Italy, so like.
Yeah, like Cal said on the chat, everybody was saying that.
They all thought it was a good match, you know. They don't.
Yeah, the feedback is really good.
Yeah. You got a couple of bits back, like you say, when it stuck to the ball. They even self out, don't they? I think so. I think Stefan's underrated. I think that could be his left hand, knockout. Yeah.
Yeah, he can be. He's certainly not scared. Yeah, I'm interested.
Right, cheers.
Well done, mate. Well done. Good game.
See you later, Jesse. Yeah, ta mate.
Oh, that charge has come back.